What's up, dudes? Welcome to the podcast. While I got you here, why don't you go ahead and like that video, comment, help us out. It really helps us out. Let's get that thing in the algorithm. I'm trying to boost engagement. And also, guys, check out the Reddit. There's a Going Deep with Chad and JT Reddit. You might search Chad Goes Deep Reddit. And we got some fire combos going on there. Some good discussion. If you want to get into it with some stokers and discuss some things you like, all that kind of stuff, get on the Reddit, dude. Chad Goes Deep Reddit. Check it out. We're also on tour. We are on tour right now. We're going on tour. We got Spokane next, January 20th to the 21st. And then we got St. Louis. Tons of dates coming up. We're going to Florida. We're going to San Francisco, Sacramento, Tacoma. We're going everywhere. Get your tickets at chadandjt.com. Links are coming in, but every location is listed. So check it out, chadandjt.com. Our show will blow your socks off. We're also brought to you by the legends at Dadgrass. Thank you so much, Dadgrass, for sponsoring the podcast. Guys, have you ever been like too high where you're just like, I can't function? Well, I have. And that's why I switched to Dadgrass, because they're reviving the pleasure of the casual smoke so you can chill out without the stress of being on Mars. So right now, Dadgrass is offering our listeners 20% off your first order when you go to dadgrass.com/go deep. That's go to dadgrass.com/go deep for 20% off your first order. That's dadgrass.com/go deep. We're also brought to you by Legends at HELIX. HELIX, thank you so much for sponsoring the podcast. Guys, best sleep in my life, best mattress of my life. You just take the 2-minute sleep quiz. You'll get a premium mattress that is suited towards your needs. So check it out. HELIX is the best. It's so easy, so simple, and it's the best mattress I've ever had. HELIX is offering up to $200 off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners. Go to helixsleep.com/go deep. With HELIX, better sleep starts now. All right, let's start the show.
What's with deep? Going deep. Chad and JT.
Let's twist the tip and let's put some granola on the blueberries. What's up, Stokers of Stoke Nation? This is Chad Kroger coming in with the Going Deep with Chad and JT podcast. I'm here with my compadre, Jean Thomas. What up?
Boom clap, Stokers.
And we're here with the trooper of matrimony.
Thank you very much. Sorry, I jumped the gun there a little bit. I'm excited to be here this morning.
Oh no! And then we're here with the return of the big hog of Brooklyn, Joe Marrese.
Hey, it's great to be back in the studio today. Been a long time.
Yeah, what's been going on? Why haven't you been coming by anymore?
Yeah, I don't know. I've been busy. I got things.
It was Christmas.
Yeah, it's a Catholic holiday. We got to take some time off for that.
You went home. You saw the family.
Yeah.
Joe, how's life, man? How's the store?
I mean, it's good. Yeah, I haven't seen you guys in a long time. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We talk on the phone.
Well, a little bit here and there.
We talk like twice a week.
I don't know, and it doesn't seem like it's enough. I want to talk more. I need you.
I need you too. We talk for a while too.
I don't know. Well,
you and me will talk on the phone, and we'll have 3-minute silent periods where we just both sit there on the phone. It doesn't feel awkward at all, but we'll just sit there on the phone and be like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you're probably preoccupied with other stuff. You're always doing multiple things at once.
That's true.
True, we just saw you. Actually, we were just at Air One having a nice dank-ass steak and egg breakfast burrito. Ooh. We saw you walk in. JT, on speakerphone, by the way. His phone was like this, on speakerphone, no headphones. He was that guy. And we see him walk in, and dude, you could have been sniped. You could have been assassinated, dude. We were just like 10 feet away from you. We go, JT, hey, like wave you. Dude, you just kept, boom, straight in, dude. Saw nothing, didn't see the world.
Birds of the same feather. We're all in Air One. That was nice.
Yeah.
The crazy homeless guy in there screaming.
Yeah.
He
sounded like he
nuts.
was making some good points, though.
I wanted him to. I went closer to hear if he was making sense.
He
and
seemed
I
articulate.
What was he saying?
He brought up
was
the
saying,
Constitution.
He asked one guy
you
what
know.
drugs he's dealing. Fair question.
No, but he was
could be.
he was
don't know.
racist
He was
'cause
racist.
he was only asking that to the Hispanic dudes,
Yeah.
which I thought was, you always want the homeless guy. There's two things you want. You want them to be funny and you want
Yeah.
them to be making sense.
Yes.
And the two things you don't want are for them to be racist or to touch you. And yeah, he failed on the first one.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Erewhon, that's a sacred space.
He was screaming, yeah.
That's a spiritual vortex.
And
Yeah.
I was on my phone and a guy cut me in line because I was on my phone and I was just looking at my phone. I was going da 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 da, and then he goes like, "Yeah, I'll have the eggs." And I went, "Whoa, dude!" And then he was like, "I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry," but they still served him first. And then he goes, "Hey, I've seen your stuff. I've had a few chuckles."
Like, dude, that's all he had to say,
I
bro.
was like, brother, go in peace. Enjoy
Let me buy you lunch.
Enjoy the huevos, dude.
No need for real laughs, just some chuckles here and there works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chuckles work. That makes him happy.
Oh yeah, to answer your question though, the store is great.
It's good.
Thank you. Yeah, the Comedy Store is. It's been a treat to be back there and to perform there, and
You seem happy.
goes
You
well.
seem like you're energized. Feeling
yeah,
good.
a little bit. Yeah, I'm usually not even up at this hour.
That was
so
crazy when
feel
you agreed.
good.
We're doing this at 10 a.m. on a Monday, which
Yeah.
is like 6 a.m. for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I figure I better do it because I don't know. You guys have the schedule's tight, so I got to get in when I can and when you guys can do it. So it's hard to coordinate with 4 people.
It is tough. How'd the Bears season end up?
They have the #1 pick in the NFL draft, so
So you're going to trade it because you guys don't need a quarterback. You don't need Bryce Young or CJ Stroud.
yeah, they don't need a quarterback. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they're gonna do, but yeah, I guess it's exciting in a way. Bears have only had the #1 pick one time in 100 years,
Really?
so
Who'd you guys take?
yeah, because they're usually at least in the mix. They've never been like this bad.
No, our lifetime, you've been pretty bad.
Pretty
most
bad.
Season.
Well, no, but they're
Besides
always
the Grossman Super
in
Bowl
the mix.
season. In the mix for like 4 and 12. Do they call
Well-
that in the mix?
Like in the hunt, it's like teams that are like in the playoffs,
Okay, so
wild
in
card,
a
maybe in the hunt.
rebuilding
And
year,
then beneath that's in the mix.
in a rebuilding year, half
yeah,
of
in
their
the
games.
mix is a fun, vague phrase for not doing well.
Well,
You know, they play games.
They're
They have
out
a
there.
schedule.
they
We're
still
on the field.
were in. They still had like 8 one-score games this year.
That's a silver lining.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Who's worse this year, the Broncos or the Bears?
Broncos. I think.
Broncos. We're harder to.
Right.
Broncos were the hardest team to watch.
Yeah.
Like they were totally incompetent, and there was no exciting play. The Bears at least have Justin Fields, who's like he's not a great passer, but he's so athletic that you watch him play and you're like he's dynamic as
Yeah,
fuck.
it was
You're
still
like-
fun to watch those games for us.
The Broncos
with
had-
Justin Fields.
They had Russell Wilson was so bad it made the whole team horrible to watch.
And they had a good defense, so like then the opposing team, like they'd kind of hold them back, so you weren't even
Yeah.
watching the opposing team play great unless you're like Joe and you appreciate good defense.
Right.
You know, unless you're 40 plus and you're like, this is the type of football I like.
Yeah, I like defense.
Good defense.
Yeah.
You a big defense guy?
Well, I mean, I just however the Bears can win is fine with me. I mean,
And you guys had what was the defense in the 80s? The 46 defense.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he had the guy who invented that. What was the guy's
Buddy
name?
Buddy
Ryan.
Ryan.
Yeah, Buddy
What a
Ryan.
beast,
Yeah,
dude.
I did.
Yelling at everybody. Dude, we had some controversy in our fantasy football league. It was supposed to be the Super Bowl this weekend. Last weekend, rather.
yeah.
It was me and my brother's team versus our friend Trevor's team. And because of the unfortunate thing that happened to Hamlin in the Bills game, not rest up, but heal up.
Yeah, he's getting better.
Sounds like he's getting better. We didn't know who won because we had 2 guys on the Bengals and he had 1 guy on the Bills still going. So our league, wanting excitement, voted that we do like a kind of arbitrary but super exciting DraftKings final weekend where we just draft new teams and have them play each other in the first round of the playoffs. We were down. We most likely would have lost. And so we all voted and that ended up being the solution. And Trevor was really, really upset. And it started off, I was like, I don't want to fight with Trevor. So me and my brother called him. We tried to make peace and or come up with a solution that worked for all of us. And then he ended up voting that he was the champion. And that felt like a betrayal by me and my brother because we all thought we were going to vote for co-champion, which would have been boring. And once he did that, we felt betrayed. We started saying he betrayed us. And then the shit talking,
Oh yes.
it got intense.
Oh yeah. it
Wait,
was
you guys
beautiful.
were going to draft whole new teams?
That's what we're going to do this coming weekend for round 1 of the playoffs.
Oh, everyone who's in the playoffs?
So you
or
just-
no, it's still the championship, just you and Trevor.
It's just us two, but we're
redrafting.
drafting only from the playoff teams, and we're gonna see you and we'll spot him some points for the lead that he had,
Well, why
Oh,
don't
you don't have to do that, really?
or we might not. We're still deciding.
No,
it.
straight up, straight up.
I
Here's
like-
the thing,
I
dude.
like
We're
where you're at.
psychos. Yeah, no. And we're psychos in our league. Look, I've been the worst version of myself because of fantasy football. This year, happy to be dead last. I suck. My team sucks. I'm sad. I go to farmers markets on Sundays, like I said. But watching the shit talking go down, it's very entertaining.
That's the thing. He thinks
Very
he thinks the
nice.
league is favoring us. He's like, the league favors the. I'm like, they only favor chaos.
Exactly. We
They
want
just
entertainment.
want people to be. They want us to be mad at each other. They want us to fight. Every time I called him a crybaby bitch, I wanted to send a gift from Gladiator and say, "Are you not entertained?"
Dude, exactly.
Like they just want spectacle. They
That's
want.
correct.
They
Who's
want blood.
Who's the lead? Are you talking about the NFL?
no?
Or you guys?
Our fantasy
Our
league.
fantasy football league.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys talking about the league like it's some big entity.
This is a big entity,
Yeah, I mean, it's
Joe.
huge.
It's huge, dude.
It's huge.
It
It's
affects
like,
our
It goes
lives.
NFL, NASA, and then the high school legends of the fall.
How many members are in the league?
15, 14 teams, and then me and my brother co-manage.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a.
Dudes have been booted. Dudes
We
have
kick
been booted
guys out.
unjustly.
Yeah,
we had
yeah.
to vote. We
had a
vote
friend
on
I didn't
stuff.
want to kick out. That was the thing. Trevor's like, the league favors you. I'm like, I had to kick out one of my own best friends. I had to take him to lunch last year.
Because
That's
of
so
kick
funny.
him out
Trevor,
of
That's
the
so
dude.
funny. You took him to lunch,
There's a joke now. If you fuck up in our league, we go, JT's gonna call you.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
My
hey,
brother had
keep
to
your
take another
afternoon
guy
open.
to lunch and kick him out.
Take
So
him to
don't.
lunch.
You guys
the
are all
bars
out,
take
you guys are
guys to
all
lunch.
out to lunch. I'll tell you that.
They call
That
us.
is true,
They
we
call
are.
us the sick parias.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you guys are nuts, man.
Dude, you guys go.
Fantasy football.
Hey man, can I talk to you for a second? You're like, oh fuck, dude.
Dude, the guy my brother had to kick out of the league is in active military duty.
Wow. And so,
But that's
do you
why he
take him to a
wasn't-
nice lunch?
That's
You're
why he
like,
wasn't setting his lineup.
is it
He
like
wasn't
the
taking it
nicer the
serious
lunch,
enough.
the worse the news?
Yeah, if you get a call, if you live in another city and I happen to pop through for no real reason and say, "Hey man, you want to grab a bite?"
Yeah.
It's over.
It's
for you.
bad news.
If you,
over.
I mean,
you're
that's
like, hey, you want to go to the
that is
Palm?
wild.
Make sure your will's in order.
It's a
Go to a
I take him
notary.
to a nice lunch.
Yeah.
I'm like, order whatever you want. Go
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
Get the surf and turf.
I'm
Come
like,
on.
do the surf and turf. You
All
know
right,
what?
here's why I brought you here. You're
Eat
the
up.
fantasy football league.
It's tough,
Yeah.
dude. It
Dude, he
gets
just gets a
teary.
coffee.
It gets teary. I mean, the guys
It gets teary.
well, the guys are tough. The
Well,
guy-
what are they doing that's so offensive that they have to be kicked out?
did
This
nothing.
one, nothing bad. The most recent one, the guy did nothing wrong.
With just
He
no
didn't-
effort.
He didn't have an Xbox.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? He did
Why
do
is
something
that-
wrong. That's fucked
Yeah.
up. You should
Why is
have an Xbox, dude.
that?
Because like a big part of our fantasy football league is that you also have to play Xbox with us at night.
We forced a
Oh.
guy to buy a dog and get an Xbox because he was a PS4 guy, and now he doesn't even.
He had to
play
get the
it.
dog because his wife wouldn't let him play more Xbox unless she got another dog. So we
Right.
said, get the dog so you can play more Xbox.
So, do you guys have set times for Xbox?
No, we just kind of keep track in our heads of how much guys have been playing, and
Right.
there
Who's
might be
contributing?
a spreadsheet.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's, if you're feeling missed, it ain't good.
Yeah.
Don't feel missed.
Yeah, if you notice
Dude, that's
someone's
hilarious.
gone.
Yeah.
Is that noise cutting through, Jake? The neighbors are running like a fucking buzzsaw.
Yeah, it's raining outside and somebody's drilling.
I'm gonna yell. Let's find out what's
This is
going
what
on.
happens in Los Angeles. People are, you're living in a city. People are making absurd choices all the time. You know, this the the phrase. Do you believe this guy or unfucking believable? City living.
Yeah. Can you believe
What is he
this
doing
guy?
out
It's funny.
Chad, can you move a little bit so I can ask this guy if we can?
What's he sawing away at? It's literally pouring rain out. And there's a guy.
God only knows.
There's a guy sawing.
Fucking doors.
The game is that good?
The door's stuck.
That's how you get chicks, dude.
Penetrating the secret.
Is it Joe? Will you try this door? Is it stuck?
I like that it's got the gold outline.
Let Chad Daddy take a look at that. He's got boots on.
That was a good stand.
Thanks, dude.
Well, that's a cool silver bracelet.
Thanks, bro. Jeez.
Yeah, don't bring it. I think that's up.
Little play-by-play. Chad is.
Shut up.
Yeah, he's just going through the crack.
Hey, fellas. Hey, excuse me. Hey, we're doing a podcast up here. Can we be easy with the machines? Yeah. We're recording something up here. Are you guys going to be running the tools for very long? A little bit. But you're
This guy's pretty chill.
really
He's like, okay.
okay. Thank you so much.
Sorry
I really
to him
didn't
for saying
expect
shut
that.
up.
Dude, he was so nice.
What a great guy.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
actually said okay. I actually feel bad. I was kind of doing it as a bit.
Yeah, no, and he goes, is the noise bothering you?
Yeah, he was so sweet. He said they could cut it.
That
So
was,
we can do our podcast.
do you guys do the backlight anymore or no?
Oh, I should turn that on.
Oh, no,
yeah.
if you don't typically do it, I remember that.
And then we go ahead.
Now it's level.
Yeah, my brother leveled this.
Yeah, you hit it.
Oh, yeah, it looks good. Woodsy. I like it.
It was nice.
Me and Chad, we saw Louis C.K. live the other night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where
It was
at?
awesome.
Fruit Smash got Chad some tickets.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, really?
No, just Olivia. She put up a story. Olivia, who works for the ad agency that we worked with, she put up a story saying I have extra tickets, so if you want to go, I was
And
like,
you hit her up.
yeah, I was like, I want
Perfect.
to see that.
It was cool. It was at the Dolby Theater.
Dolby,
Theater
yeah.
was sick.
Oh,
They
That's
did
right
the
in Hollywood?
Oscars.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where they do the Oscars?
Yeah,
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
How many does that seat?
1,200 or something it looked like?
I look like 3,000.
3,000?
I'd say
Like the
three-
Pantages is like 2,500. Is it as big as that probably or bigger?
About equal.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Because like the layouts are different.
Yeah.
it was up there.
3,400? Whoa. That was way off.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was cool. They were filming it. I was like, I don't know if I want to be in the special.
Yeah.
I know that. Like the camera guy was like, he would like pan. And you're just like,
Yeah, I was like, if I don't laugh a lot, they won't put me in the special.
yeah. And I'm eating licorice. Just,
Dude, my Dank Ass Fiancé is in a Daniel Tosh special from years ago.
No,
They cut to
really?
her
That's
laughing.
cool.
Yeah. I
Whoa.
love Tosh, dude. I saw Tosh in college. I really liked him.
He was one of
Oh,
your
yeah.
faves.
Yeah.
When we first moved to LA, we'd see him. We saw him and Louis back to back that one time at the Improv.
That was awesome.
Before we moved here, we just drove up, snuck into the Improv. We didn't pay. We just like walked in and
Yeah.
sat down.
that's cool.
And then they were like, up next is Louis. And then they were like, after that is Daniel Tosh. We were like, dude, LA's insane.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
rad. We'd always go to Nerd Melt shows.
Dude, that was I love that stage. Nerd Melt.
It was cool.
It was cool.
The lights coming down.
Yeah.
This is a cool stage. I only like performed there probably like 3 times or
I've done
something.
the mic.
I did
that's
the
it.
mic.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
never
I got on
did,
the
I
mic,
never
like,
did their
once.
show. Yeah, you had to be really in with that crew.
Yeah.
But yeah, the mic was fun.
Yeah, you had to pass that like comic book quiz.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, who's the fifth Ninja Turtle? Trick question. Get out.
Yeah. Dude, that was the nerd era. What era
Yeah.
are we in now?
The TikTok, like,
Oh, yeah.
Crowd work era?
yeah,
Yeah.
crowd work.
Oh,
and then,
yeah, dude. As far as stand-up goes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be
Yeah.
able to ask someone how they're doing.
you gotta be able to
Yes.
you gotta be able to like make fun of someone's job.
Yeah.
Hey, nice. What kind of head is that you have?
Dude, I can't do that in stand up. I'll be like, how's it going? They'll
I
be
don't
like,
even
"Good."
look at the audience when I
You
do
don't?
stand-up.
I don't enjoy-
No, I don't. I look above everybody.
Yeah.
I barely look at anyone's face.
I'm not a zinger guy.
To me, it's a performance art. I don't. It's not a well, I present it now because I've been doing it for so long. It comes off as it's a conversation, but I'm performing to them.
No, it's a monologue.
Yeah, it's
Well,
not. It's
that's-
not a back and forth.
That's what Louis' performance was like. But I imagine if you're in the theater, you can't really engage with the audience. So
Yeah, and he said before, like when he did Mary, he said he was really uncomfortable with crowd work for a long time. Like
Yeah.
I think it was for him, it would throw him off.
yeah.
And there was some things that happened in the audience where I was like, oh, I wonder if he's gonna react to that.
Yeah.
And he didn't. He just kept plowing.
Yeah. It's interesting. I was never been a crowd work guy.
No.
Well, yeah, that's how I feel too. If I start engaging with the crowd, it's gonna throw me off from everything I wanted to talk about.
They do love it though. They love the spontaneity of it. They love that it's a special moment that's just existing
Yeah.
Yeah.
in that one dynamic. It'll never happen again.
Yeah.
I think I have trouble being sort of like catching when people say something, they're like, yeah, I banged my neighbors or something.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know. I just assume that's what crowds say. And you're just like, and then just go to the audience, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
fucking guy? I was like, oh, that's sweet.
That is sweet. He banged his neighbor.
Well, yeah, you got to hope
Sounds
if
like
someone,
Tiger Woods.
if
dude.
someone says something like that, you got to hope that you're creative enough to come up with something that people are going to laugh at.
Right.
we do a Q&A at the end of the shows. Well, you guys know.
Those are
And
so
then-
fun, yeah.
So
and then-
that's fun. I like that that's good enough crowd work for me. I like that.
We had a guy at Salt Lake City. Unfortunately, the audio didn't fucking
Yeah.
work, which sucked because I was really excited to post it.
I was like, dude, the one part.
The best moment we've ever had with that stuff. And then a guy was like, "Yo, should I propose to my girlfriend?" And we're like, "Is she here?" He's like, "No, she's at home."
Yeah.
And we're like, "You probably shouldn't have proposed over the phone." And then he's like, "I don't care." And then we're like, "All right, do it." And then he called his girlfriend over speakerphone and just like, "Hey, babe, you want to get married?" And she was like, yeah."
Amazing,
And then the crowd
dude.
went ballistic.
Dude, his parents were there too.
They liked
His
the
parents
girl,
were there.
which
They
was
came
nice.
up after, and they're like, "Yeah, that was good." Was like, "Are you
It
sure?"
was FaceTime or a phone call?
No, just straight me like an air one.
Yeah, I don't know. You can't really. I wouldn't propose like that. I don't know.
It was a Mormon. It was like his third wife.
Joe, you've been approaching girls on the street, right?
Oh yeah. You have a bit about
How's
this.
that going? Or do you want me to? Sorry if you don't want me to spoil your bit.
I love that bit, dude. It's great.
No, it's a good bit. It's out. It's a clip that I've posted. No, I haven't actually been doing that.
But you did do it in Austin. I listened on Joe Code. You
Yeah,
did
I mean,
do it
I
once.
have done it, but yeah, not recently.
You remind me of
It's been rainy and cold, so everyone's just kind of trying to get back inside. But yeah, I
it
do
is
try
okay
to do
once in a while.
I do
Yeah.
try to do more of it. Yeah, it all depends on, if the mood strikes, I'm like, oh man, I really should talk to that woman. Then if there's a drive inside me that's like, you're not going to see this woman again, you better do it.
That's what it
now.
is. It's seizing the moment. It's carpe diem, dude.
Yeah.
And especially if you get that eye contact where there's that moment of like
Yeah,
mutual recognition.
yeah.
And look, you could be misreading it. Where guys
Yeah, I've
were
done it when
horny.
she's been totally looking the other way too. Yeah, but yeah,
Or if you don't get that eye contact and you're like, all right, this is about overcoming and making the moment happen.
but
That-
for
that's
sure
real,
though,
too.
yeah, if there's, you got to for sure if there's like an eye contact and there's that nonverbal like, hey, I see you, you better strike on that.
yeah.
Do you adjust your bulge?
That's
If
true.
if you're exchanging heat with a lady, do you adjust your bulge so it's like clear that you got the bell end poking through?
That's a move that I need to be aware of. I haven't been doing it.
It's
but
just
I'll-
marketing, It's
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I do that.
You know, you should do it when you're wearing shorts. You should wear short shorts. So when you're like, oh, I have to pick up this litter because I'm a good guy and I don't want to see the earth get trashed, and then have your dink fall out of the shorts.
Yeah, I was gonna squat to pick it up, and then
good old beach cleanup.
yeah.
Pull out your hog. Oh, it's a beached whale. Amazing. Dude, it's tough. It's tough to go up and talk to anybody. And I don't like when, like speaking of like ladies, and they may have to, like especially attractive ladies have to deal with this all the time. Guys coming up, shooting their shot, whatever. Dude, whenever like a dude will come up and talk to me and just ask for directions, or like some old guy today like asked me if I had already ordered, and I was like, yes, I did. Like I was mad for like no reason.
No, but that's not wrong.
So weird.
No, but you were. I think that's actually you knowing in that moment that that's the voice you needed to be using, because that guy could have been trying to like cut you or
Yeah,
something.
think he was trying to
like
cut.
that.
He was, and
Joe
was
hadn't
ordered
He was
yet.
right behind me. And then-
Yeah, that's different. You're not being friendly. You're just having like protective kind of boundaries and strength to be like, no, dude, I haven't ordered yet. Back up. The guy gets it. He's not taking that personal. I actually think that guy likes that. He knows you're a real dude after that.
You got to do that sometimes.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
want
you
to
have to
talk
do that.
more these days. Yeah.
People are moving, they're getting on top of you and stuff. You got to do it.
And you got to keep, that's part of it too. Like when you're living in Los Angeles or a city or something, you're just kind of keep it moving. Everyone's trying to keep it moving. It's tough to slow that down, especially in a romantic way. It's also why it can be so charming if you do it right. But it's like, I'm like, I'm getting my coffee, then I'm going there. Then after that, I'm to
Yeah, you're
work.
busy.
It's boom, 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 boom.
I also think I actually find charm in that voice too. Like if I'm in New York and I see like two like guys kind of have an exchange like that, and one guy's like, hey buddy, I'm here. And then the other guy's like, hey, I didn't see you. Come on. And then they keep it moving. I'm like, oh, those guys like each other. They're just being gruff. That's just their tone in this moment.
Yeah.
But, no, I think that's great you did that.
Love
you
that.
You got to tell a motherfucker what time it is.
I do it to old guys a lot.
How
So I could
old?
beat their ass.
Like 95?
Yeah. This guy was old.
He was in a
He was
wheelchair?
looking for medicines. He had
You
a
gotta
lot of
talk
medicines.
loud to them
Was he
because they can't
late
hear.
stages dementia?
Yeah. He didn't remember. He actually asked me 3 times.
Right. He said,
The first time I was mean.
he's
meaner
like,
than
where's
meanest.
Dolores? And you're like, I haven't ordered yet, partner.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they don't use names here; they use numbers. Fuckhead.
No, I think that guy respected that. He
Right,
wants
good,
to be
good,
treated
good.
like everybody else.
That's true. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, other big thing that happened, video game wise. We stopped playing Call of Duty because the new one sucks. We started playing Overwatch.
Yep.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Turns out Overwatch is a gay game.
What do you mean?
All the characters in it are gay. And a large part
You
of
got a problem with
the
that?
playing base is LGBTQ plus. No, I have no issue with it.
problems,
I just didn't
whatever.
know. I didn't know that I was playing as a lesbian or I was playing as I guess the Bastion character is trans.
Yeah, and it's interesting because he's a tank.
He's a tank.
He's like a robot tank.
He's a robot tank, so it was
Yeah.
hard to know. But
How'd you find this out?
our friends were doing some research, and I guess the game did come out officially and say this one character, Soldier, who's kind of like a buff older dude, handsome guy, he's gay. And then so I started looking up all the characters, and they're basically all gay.
So is it when you playing the game, when you're watching the game, when you're looking at the characters, can you tell?
No, because all you do is shoot cannons and lasers. You're not really doing much stuff that would make your sexual orientation obvious.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like some characters have magic, some like have guns. Like it's all like,
So-
I feel
so-
like everyone's an alien is like what it feels like.
So the designers came out afterwards. They're like, by the way, these characters are gay.
Yeah, like the kind of post release, they were like, "Yo, just so you know, all these guys are gay or bi or trans," and I was like, "Sweet."
Yeah.
But it doesn't change much in
Yeah.
terms of the way you fly around as Farah and try to protect your tank from getting overwhelmed
Right.
on a King of
Yeah.
the Hill game.
That's interesting.
But then
Yeah.
it made me curious. So then I started Googling other things, and I looked up, is like Master Chief from Halo gay?
I mean, Master Chief.
Right. And he only talks to Cortana, but they don't really have much rhythm, but she is a computer program.
Yeah.
So it's tough. And then it said he was asexual.
Whoa.
Yes. And he's a
Yeah.
Spartan, and Spartans would practice in that.
They
so
were,
he's Spartan.
yeah,
Greek.
because that was part of their masculinity. And then Strider Googled, was Brett Favre gay in NFL Fever?
He was not.
NFL Fever.
He was not.
No.
Remember NFL Fever on N64?
I don't remember that game.
Well, that's the gay NFL game.
Yeah.
Fever.
There's Madden, and then there was Fever.
Yeah. It's like you have fever is like that was the designer saying the players are when they get back to the locker room,
Mm-hmm.
they're gay.
Exactly.
And I had an inkling that Brett Favre was at least bi, because when he sent that dick pic to the chick, to Jen Stalter, was her name, right?
Yeah, the reporter.
The reporter?
Yeah.
His dick looked gay. It wasn't hard.
Well,
It was soft.
Yeah, he sent her a soft dick pic. Dude, he's
Oh, wow.
he's barehanding. He's got like a big, wide, like talon grip, and like two of his ugly nuts are popping through, and then he just has this little flaccid dick that he's kind of squeezing some blood into.
yeah, I
Yeah.
heard
That was hard to say. I feel gross after saying
No, but
that.
it's- but
I
it was
feel
very
full.
accurate.
I
I
feel
never
full.
saw
I feel
it.
full. I
Can't
feel
believe-
full.
Well,
That was a very accurate.
That was like
picture. You
Hemingway
painted a word
describing
picture.
food. You feel full afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
But it was true. Like usually you'd think of you'd be holding a nice, hard, good-looking hog in your hand and be like, "Check out what I got. This is nice. Like,
Yeah,
don't
I
you
thought
want
that's
part of
what
this?"
he did.
Yeah.
That dick was just like something out of like a, like an old play or something like that. Like
You saw it too?
Oh yeah, I looked at it. Yeah.
Oh,
well, I heard
didn't-
he was asking for
No, I don't
medical.
want to see it.
Yeah. Can
Jake.
we throw Jake? When you do the edit, can you throw it up? in the
Whoa.
thing?
Yeah, we gotta have it up there.
Well, I heard he was asking for medical advice.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah,
do I
that's what
need?
it
Do I
sounds
need?
like,
Does
yeah.
this need a refurbishment? Like vaginal rejuvenation. You can do that to your cock.
That's pretty
Oh really?
Yeah,
Dude.
I could use that.
I think they just spray it with Evian.
Probably playing too much on Lambo, dude. Maybe if he played in Miami, his dong would have probably lasted longer. But that
Yeah.
Lambo weather
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
probably just does a toll on your piece.
He's had like 1,000 concussions.
Wow.
Dude, Tua needs to not play, dude. Speaking of this, like
He's
he
had
needs to
three
retire,
three
bro.
violent ones.
Was it
this year.
this
3
year.
Yeah, that's a lot.
One, and they were
man.
violent. Yeah. Someone made a point there, like he kind of falls bad.
Some guys, it's a skill. Like some guys do that.
Like Mac
they-
Jones is kind of bad at falling too.
Mm-hmm.
Weird, both Alabama quarterbacks at the same time. But I like Tua a lot. He
So do
seems like
I.
a good dude.
And
But
he's good, but it's just
yeah, those 3 massive concussions, and plus his like
oh, bro.
when his fingers got all twisted up. That was really. Sometimes a guy will get a
grotesque.
concussion, you can't really tell. You're like, oh, his head hit pretty hard, but when you see like their limbs get kind of jolted by it,
Yeah, that's tough.
it's
like-
a little disturbing.
And he's a player. He's gonna want to play, but it's like we got to think about Tua the person over Tua the player.
But if he
I
wants to
don't.
go out on his shield,
That's what you got to ask. You go, look, he's an adult and he's making these choices willingly. Like, you know, in the moment, if he's concussed, like, yeah, we need some people, and the NFL has that to step in and be like, you're out. But once he heals up, I mean,
and I wonder how much of that stuff with concussion stuff, how much of it is what you tell the trainer.
totally.
Because like if
Oh
you,
yeah, because otherwise, how would they know?
yeah, I think they'll do like the flashlight in the eyes and stuff, but I don't think there's like a lot of tests that they do. Maybe like your balance and coordination and whatnot, but
No, I think there is now. Probably not before, but now they got to be super
yeah, that's
cautious
probably
with
true.
that.
I'm
Light
basing it off my own
sensitivity.
life. When I got concussions when I was young, they really didn't.
Oh yeah, in high school, yeah. I mean, I remember going to the doctor once for one, but
Well, I feel like as a player, it'd be tough to for just judging how I am with injuries and stuff or being sick. It's like if I were a player in the NFL, I would try to get in there as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
yeah, I think and it's got to be a tough call. I feel like they got to step in and you know give like a hard judgment there. But I feel like as a player, I would just try to get all the meat off that bone.
100%. Dude.
Sidney Crosby sat out for like a year.
oh yeah,
Remember
the
when he
hockey
had
player? Yeah,
post concussion
He was out wild.
syndrome for like a year.
Yeah,
Is he the guy who just passed Gretzky for goals or tied Gretzky? Was that Ovechkin?
He didn't pass Gretzky, but he's I think he's right behind Gretzky now.
Okay. No, there's one guy this season I think that maybe tied Gretzky or is like going to get more.
no.
I thought I heard, yeah.
Gretzky's
Well,
like,
yeah, I think Ovechkin hit like 800 or something, but maybe not.
I think Gretzky has 950. I think this guy has 950, and they're saying he's going to get like 1,000.
Wayne Gretzky has 894. Ovechkin just hit 809 to take second place.
Okay, that's it.
yeah,
Okay.
Gretzky's statistical difference between the next best guy to him
It's huge.
is like the largest of any
Major sports.
major sport. Like
Yeah.
when he when he was playing for like it was Edmonton, right, in the early 80s and they were destroying everybody. He had more assists than anybody else had goals and assists combined.
Jeez.
Like he was only like 5'10", like 170 or something like that. Just like a brainiac out there. Like
And the amount of time you spend on the ice as a hockey player, like with his shift, like he's doing that all in like,
it's like 2-minute shifts or something, right? I don't know hockey that well, so guys relax.
near do I. I love that stat they have, the plus minus stat. Like when you're on the ice, is your team like doing better as to when you're off? I like
Yeah.
that.
Dude, I was thinking about this for why Jordan's better than LeBron. And I think it's like not a statistical thing because LeBron's going to have better stats, but like it's like an intangible thing that with like LeBron, that I don't have this with LeBron, but with like Michael Jordan and Tom Brady, whenever I'm always generally rooting against those guys when I watch those, I always had a feeling of doom in my stomach
Yeah.
that they were going to come through no matter how far
Oh,
behind they
yeah.
were. And they were going to win the game in the end. And that's how I kind of decide who the best is. Like, how scared do they make me feel? Or how much do I feel like there's no reality where they're not going to, like, Thanos it and control it and destroy us at the end?
I like
True.
I like that. Brady and Jordan, that's true of both of those guys.
Yeah, you're just like, this fucker's going to win no matter what.
Yeah. When you have one of those guys on your team, it's fun. Yeah, Brady making the playoffs at 8 and 9. It's so annoying.
It is annoying.
Yeah, the NFL this year was just kind of whack, dude. I'm like, all these like 8-8 teams.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's like how you said Brady. Yeah, he came through in the end again,
Every time.
even in a losing season.
Yeah, even I'm. This is the one year where I'm kind of glad he made it because of the whole, like him losing Giselle and stuff like that. You would see him after they won like a shitty game against like the Panthers or something. He'd be like,
Yeah.
"Worth it! I blew up my life and I'm not sad." Tough, dude.
He was just asking dudes to rat tail him after. Just rat tail me, dude. I'm gonna miss this locker room. Someone just rat tail me, dude.
Yeah, and he's 45, hanging out with 20-year-olds.
That's a little bit weird.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is he
little bit
still is he in
weird, dude.
touch with them?
I don't know if Tom Brady's ever been in touch with like anything, dude. He's like just been like, I'm an underdog. I need to be elite. I'm an underdog. I'm gonna like. He's like, I will defeat time. Time will not get me.
Yeah.
He's like fucking.
He's amazing.
He's
bro.
not going to retire this year, is he?
He's never gonna retire, dude.
Yeah, I
He's
feel
You don't
gonna
think he's
die
gonna
out
retire
there.
this
He's
year?
gonna die.
I feel like he's going to keep going. now that his marriage is over, he's just gonna keep going as long as he can.
Yeah, probably. I don't think he'll stay with Tampa Bay though.
Raiders. People say Raiders.
Dude,
he
him and
going to the
Devontae.
Raiders?
Him and
He said
Devontae
that's what
would
people
be
say.
sick. Oh, because Josh
Whoa.
McDaniels the coach.
Oh yeah,
McDaniels the coach.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He was a Bay Area guy, but of course they're in Vegas now. But then they say there was a deal that like Gruden blew up before
Really?
Gruden really blew everything up. But he like tanked the deal last second. Like he was going to go. Tom Brady was going to go there.
Really?
Yeah, because there's this,
Like a couple of
there's-
years ago?
Yeah, like a few years ago, there's this cryptic comment where Tom Brady's like, "Oh, you're going to stick with this fucking guy?" Like he like tweeted something like that, like this
Yeah.
guy.
And
Yeah,
they
he's like
lost
Derek Carr.
They lost Carr, right?
Yeah, they benched
oh,
him.
bro, he was playing so bad.
Oh, they've benched him. He's not off the team.
He will be off the team, but they benched him with like 2 games to go because they were just tired of. They just got tired of it.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's new lady.
Yeah.
No.
Dude,
He
I've
already has a
seen
new
her.
lady?
Yeah, dude.
Wait, bring that closer.
No,
Dude,
that's not her.
dude, have I seen her?
If you swipe right, there's like her.
Oh, she's Jewish. I don't think I can swipe. Oh, are these screenshots you took of her?
Yeah, because I was sending it to my friend.
Yeah, right.
Hilarious, bro. Jake.
I don't even know why I said right.
JT said
I don't even know why I
Oh,
said
dude, you
right,
got
right.
these saved. Interesting, dude. Yeah.
Jake is Jaying off.
Jake, okay, dude.
Jake's on more
Wait,
than
so
one
these-
kind of stick.
This thing
That
that
jersey doesn't fit her.
yeah, good call. This post where she says, "I saw the legend. If somebody asked me again if I love Brady, yes, I love him," and showed me somebody who doesn't. Is this from before they were
This
dating?
is before it was out. Yeah,
But were they already together? Or was this kind of her shooting her shot?
I'm not sure about that. But
Well, that could be her kind of like putting it out there.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
she's a model, so she definitely has some clout.
Nice catch, dog. Good for Brady, man.
I mean, what about this
I was
movie?
worried about that guy. I didn't think he'd be able to get laid after. all this
Yeah, it
happened.
seemed like it was going to be difficult for him.
Yeah. You think about that guy, like he's a little old now.
He's 45, dude. Little.
Yeah.
He's lost a couple of football games. I don't know if chicks are going to be interested.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe he's gonna score one of those babes. He's in that movie with 80 for Brady.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, what is that movie? I see the
Yeah,
billboard.
what is that movie?
Bro, I don't know what's going on. with
Elderly
that.
women.
What is that
are
movie?
Brady.
I mean,
dude.
all the actresses in it are like iconic.
Oh,
Though.
yeah,
It's
they're
like Jane
good.
Fonda, Lily Tomlin, Sally Fields, fucking.
Yeah,
What
but
is
why
this?
are they in a movie about Tom Brady?
Exactly. Why are they making this?
They're making a movie with like the 4 like great older actresses, but like old. Like they're like all probably 70, 75 plus.
Yeah.
And it's like them, they're all obsessed with Tom Brady and they go to like a Super Bowl game to see Tom Brady in it. And it's called 80 for Brady. There's the
It's like a feature film,
yeah.
Chat. This is something
like a
that's-
real movie, or is that just
This
a
is
trailer?
real.
No, that's
bro.
real.
This is life, dude. This is reality, dude.
No,
this
it's
is
real.
happening.
It's real.
Dude.
Those it's Lily Tomlin.
It's gonna be in
Sally
theaters.
Field. I guess. I don't know who's gonna.
We're
fucking
gonna go
see
see it, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
we
get-
should see it.
It's a movie for
Not seeing
dudes.
it.
Yeah. I don't know who's.
Hey, you like you
It's a movie for dudes. I like what?
you've throttled some older gals.
Yeah,
yeah.
you're the cougar.
And you like football. This movie might be you might be the only audience for
right,
this
dude.
movie, dude.
I don't know. All right,
You're
I'll go
right.
see it. Fine.
You like and you love the 2-minute drill, and then you like the 2-minute drill. You know
I
what
like
I'm
a
saying,
drill
though?
for 2 minutes. Yeah.
Joe, when you take out Coog, do you guys get a cup of Sanka?
Hey, babe.
Yeah,
good
you gotta-
morning.
yeah,
Got
you
some
gotta be-
lentils for you.
Yeah, you got to be careful with the
Into-
sugar. That's for sure. Yeah.
Cup of Sanka.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie's crazy to me. I really
Yeah,
don't
dude.
understand it. I don't know who's gonna see it.
It looks like a trailer for like the Super Bowl or something.
Well, I wonder what the story
Yeah, exactly,
is of
dude.
it.
It's like NFL's more marketing. It's like
Yeah.
we're already addicted. We already watch these horrible Thursday night games. Like,
And
come
I
on.
like I like Girl Trip. We watched Girl Trip together. That movie was good. Obviously,
Oh, yeah.
different age range and some different factors. Like I don't dislike a gal pal movie.
No, I
but-
love it actually.
But putting it around football is just that'd be like if they took like who were like 4 good like if like Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, Chris Pine, and who's like a cool dude,
John Hawks.
and John Hamm were in a movie about going to like a Real Housewives thing.
Oh, that'd be fun. I would watch
Yeah, that would be a sweet movie.
You know what? They're kind of genius. They know what they're doing, dude. This movie's gonna be sick.
That'd be kind of a sick movie.
Especially if it was like the Jersey Housewives. That'd be badass.
Dude, those chicks
Oh,
are nuts,
dude.
man. They fucking throw down.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a fight on. Hold on, I gotta show you guys this. Real House. The hardest I've ever cried was watching Real Housewives of New Jersey. The cousin.
What?
Yeah, the dad and the son got into a fight, and he was like, "Dad, why can't you look at me? Why can't you see I'm just like you?" Like, and then the dad goes in Italian. He's like, "I cannot look at you. You are not my son."
Whoa.
And I was like, "Is this the fucking Godfather?"
Yeah,
I started
what was
crying.
that?
Yeah.
Let me see. Watch this hit. Joe versus Joe fight. Both guys are named Joe.
Love that.
Both named Joe. Dude, this guy takes. They're both like 5'2", like 200 pounds. We'll put this up. All right, watch this hit, guys.
Sister!
I'm not sticking with scum like you.
Joe, that wasn't right.
I don't care. She's scum. And I'm gonna call you scum.
You know what? I'm out of here.
This is like an
That's
NFL
right, leave.
highlight.
I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. One day it's gonna happen. It's gonna get me f***ing mad. I'm gonna f***ing flip, and you know me.
Joe,
Oh, they got
he
divorced.
just called me scum. I want to leave. Please, please.
No,
please.
no, 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 no,
Joe,
no.
wait,
It's
just
good. Relax.
Joe,
I'm gonna tell him to
Rosie.
apologize.
Let me ask you this.
Oh, back up.
Rosie,
No,
please.
no, no.
Oh, see, this
Rosie,
is bad.
put that down. Joe.
Hey, Joe. What? Apologize.
No!
Oh, that was good form.
Did you see the way he took that hit?
Yeah.
Do this, man. The guy in the black shirt, did you see the bass he had when he took that hit?
Stop! You can do what he's doing. Leave him alone. Do what he's doing. Leave him alone. Joe! Please, Joe!
At that moment,
The lowering of the shoulder was iconic right there. That
That was
was
nice. Wait, is Joe Jr. in the white? The kid runs, and the dad takes him though.
That's not his dad. That's his brother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
So they get into another fight at a wedding, and the dad sides with the brother-in-law instead of his own son.
Son seems like a punk though. He called his own mom scum.
His sister.
Can't do that. You
No,
don't call a
scum's
lady
the worst
scum.
thing you call.
You don't do
That's
that.
what actually made me flip on Trev. He called me a slime ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was pissed. And then he went after me for doing a lot of therapy.
Whoa! I didn't even read all this, dude. This
What'd
is
he
all
say?
on our
What'd he
thread,
say?
dude.
He's like, I was like, he kind of got me good. I was like, shut up, you like crybaby bitch. And I was like, in the slime ball thing's like a super projection, basically saying he's a slime ball. And then he goes, oh, like super projection. What are you, a fucking therapist? And I was like, I don't have to have
That's a great
I was like,
line.
I don't have to have a degree to know you're like a crybaby backdooring
What are you, the
bitch.
therapist?
And then he's like, get ready for more sessions. And then I just go, crybaby, 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 crybaby. And then we just went in circles like that.
Oh yeah, bro.
Hey, go get some more help for your brain.
Yeah. It was a good burn.
You man.
I watched Southpaw last night.
Oh, I remember seeing that. What's that one about again? It's
Boxer with Jake Gyllenhaal.
oh no, I never saw that one.
He's
it's
a lefty
good.
boxer.
Yeah, I want to take boxing lessons, but when his wife gets killed, that was like so unexpected for me, and that like gutted me. I was just silent for an hour. I was like, oh,
It's a very kitchen sink movie where it's very like there's a lot of like emotional like not long after that when him and his buddy are in the car with like the gun and Gyllenhaal's like you should have protected her, man. And then, like, you're like this is really heavy.
yeah.
His body in that movie though, he fucking got
Dude,
yoked.
his abs.
He gets ripped, dude.
Do you think he was on TRT?
I don't know because he's not that bulky in it,
He's just ripped.
and he's always had a good lean
Rig.
body. He's always
Yeah.
had like a six pack. It is funny though, like every time a actor does a boxing movie, they're like De Niro after Raging Bull, they're like he could have been a real middleweight contender. I'm like,
Yeah.
I promise you, he couldn't have been.
Yeah, no.
Put him in there against like Sugar Ray Leonard. He's dead, dude.
Yeah.
he died.
Dude, Robert De Niro versus Sugar Ray Leonard.
Dude, exactly, bro. You're like, nah, dude.
They all get shredded though for those roles. It's good.
They do get cut up.
Stallone was.
Dude, that's the dream.
chiseled for
Isn't that the best job on earth? To get an acting role where you have to get ripped.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that'd
I'm
be
getting
amazing.
jacked for my job.
Yeah,
Dude.
that would be so awesome.
It's the best job ever.
Corolla had a good line about Wahlberg in The Fighter where he's like, it's the first time an actor played a athlete and was more buff than the athlete.
Yeah.
Like Wahlberg's more jacked than Mickey Ward is.
Oh yeah. Dude, Wahlberg's hilarious. Goes to bed at 7 p.m., wakes up at 3 a.m.
Amazing.
He does.
Yeah. He
That's
plays
kinda
so he
cool.
works out at 3 a.m., plays 18 holes of golf in the morning,
That's nice.
and then he gets to work.
Yeah, he's got it.
But he's at work at like 8.
Just dialed in.
I
He's
watched
doing
Wall
the
Street.
same hours. He could do all that later.
But the way he has to work, his job is so nice. Where he's got a clothing company, all he does is get on. I watched the show on HBO. He gets on a Zoom call with like 3 clothing designers, and they're like, "So this is the new like sportswear like hoodie that we've been working on." He's like, "Yeah, you know, I like on my hoodies when like it's loose right here."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Brilliant, we'll make it happen."
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he's like,
Dude, yeah.
"So I'm running my clothing company."
Yeah.
Like what you just said, like you just get to be like a layman in all these different worlds.
Their show's called Wall Street, or are you talking about the movie?
Wall Street, like spelled with the H, like his name is
Yeah.
like his HBO like promotion for all of his businesses.
There's
And I'm not
Wahlberg.
trying to talk shit. I love Mark Wahlberg.
Dude,
but-
here's something crazy that we learned is Liver King's wife is like kind of the reason they're loaded.
yeah.
She started like a dentistry kind of empire.
Whoa.
And I always thought he got loaded from his supplements.
Yeah.
And so they're kind of like going along with his shit because they're like it's kind of the reason we got this big. But now that she made the money, I'm like, why are you doing all
I
the
think she was the breadwinner before he pivoted into that.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, he
well,
definitely wasn't going to work. You know what I mean? The guy was just going to the gym, just fucking getting yoked, dude.
He's like, that's good, babe.
Exactly.
Yeah, fill those cavities.
Yeah, dude.
I think he had like a clerical job. I think he was like at the computer all day.
Yeah.
Just like punching in and being like, Myers is coming in at 10. He's doing a root canal.
Dude, yeah, he's scheduling.
He's a chatty receptionist. Someone comes in, hey, Primal, what are you up to these days? Happy New Year.
Primal.
You ready for your dentist appointment, Primal? Root canal. Woo.
We're going to need to schedule you back here in 6 months. Cool if I put you on the calendar for June? We can switch it when we get closer.
Now
All
we've
right, good.
we've updated our practice to ancestral ways. We don't do Novocaine or anything like that. We just go straight drill and we go and we use a spear.
We're going to take this fucking rock and just bash it into your jaw till it's going to be gone, okay? Lickety split.
Oh man.
Should we answer some cues?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Guys, I'm interrupting this podcast to let you know once again that we got a Reddit out. We got Reddit, Chad Goes Deep Reddit. Check it out. Get into some discussion. It's epic. Also, while you're here, like that video, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Really helps with the engagement and really helps to like boost and get the word out about Stoke. Also, we're on tour, chadandjt.com. Get your tickets. We are going to all over America. We got dates up till fall. So check out, we're coming to a city near you. Links are coming in for those tickets and get on them because they're going fast. First up, we got Spokane, Washington. If you're near Spokane, get out there, check us out, chadandjt.com. We're also about to buy legends at Dadgrass. Guys, have you ever been smoking and gotten too dang high? I have, and I don't like it. Sometimes I just want to smoke weed and just chill. You know, I want the casual smoke. I want to have the pleasure of the smoke, not take one inhale and be like, okay, I feel like I left this galaxy. Where am I now? Am I on, oh shit, am I in Andromeda? That's not what I want. But that's why I use Dadgrass. Because they have 100% organic pre-rolled joints that are very low in THC and high in CBD, so you can enjoy the effects of CBD while keeping a clear head. They also have CBD gummies with high-quality hemp. They're easy to dose, and the effects come smooth. Chill out without getting too stoned. It's like having a glass of wine, not the whole bottle. And all Dadgrass products are federally legal for ages 21 and over, and it ships right to your door anywhere in the U.S. That's right. No matter where you are, you can get some Dadgrass pre-rolled joints. Guys, get on the Dadgrass. I love them. It's such a nice, relaxing thing. You sit out on the porch and have some Dadgrass. That's a no-brainer. Right now, Dadgrass is offering our listeners 20% off your first order when you go to dadgrass.com/go-deep. Go to dadgrass.com/go-deep for 20% off your first order. That's dadgrass.com/go-deep. We're also about to buy legends at Helix. Guys, if you want to have the best sleep of your life, I love Helix. It's a premium mattress that provides tailored mattresses based on your unique sleep preferences. They got 14 unique mattresses, luxury, big and tall, mattresses for kids. Just take the Helix Sleep Quiz. Find the perfect mattress in under 2 minutes, and your personalized mattress is shipped straight to your door free of charge. Guys, I love Helix. I got a Helix mattress, and it's the best sleep ever. It's epic. It's a no-brainer. And Helix knows that there's no better way to test out a new mattress than by sleeping it on your own. That's why they offer a 100-night risk-free trial. That's right. If you don't like it, they'll take it back. You get your money back. You can go, Helix, I love you, but mattress isn't working for me, but I'm still listening to the pod. And they are American made, come with a 10 to 15 year warranty. Remember, you get to try it out for 100 nights risk free. And Helix has been awarded the #1 mattress pick by GQ and Wired magazine. So Helix is offering up to $200 off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners. Go to helixsleep.com/go-deep. With Helix, better sleep starts now. All right, let's get back to the show.
I had AI listen to that and write a little story about you guys. You want to read it?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm pumped for the new Overwatch expansion, Chad says. I've never played it. Is it good? Joe asks. It's a lot of fun, Strider replies, although I'm not sure how they can make it more gay. The others laugh and then get into a discussion about concussions in sports. They talk about whether or not players are being honest when they say they have no symptoms after taking a hit to the head. Then the conversation turns to fantasy football and who everyone is picking this year. Brett Favre's dick comes up again. It seems to be a popular topic, parenthetical. And then they move on to talking about LeBron James versus Michael Jordan as the greatest basketball player of all time. Louis C.K. pops up in the conversation and people share their thoughts on him, some defending him while others think he's gone too far this time around. They switch gears slightly and start discussing stand-up comedy in general, remarking on how there doesn't seem to be any real boundaries anymore when it comes to what comedians can joke about on stage. Tom Brady gets brought up next, with some people saying that he deserves an 80th birthday celebration, while others feel like his legacy is starting to tarnish a bit lately. The group chats about Southpaw for a while before wrapping things up by talking briefly about Mark Wahlberg's insane lifestyle schedule.
What is that from? ChatGPT?
No, this is Write AI.
Oh.
It probably uses ChatGPT. And basically, all the topics you guys were talking about, I was typing in there.
Yeah.
And then it's like interpreting how they kind of come together. That's why at the end it was like Tom Brady's 80th birthday party.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
It's about the
80 for Brady, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's funny that
Yeah, it's pretty
it's
cool.
like, how could the game get more gay?
Yeah, how can Overwatch get more gay? We were just saying, no, this is just what the game is. Yeah, dude, that's pretty wild.
AI is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, are you guys ready? Are you ready for AI?
Dude, yeah.
All these scientists are like, I don't think we're ready.
Dude, Yuval Noah Harari freaks me out about that stuff. I love him. He's my dog, dude. Maybe I talked about this on the last podcast. I might have, but he talks about AI a ton. He calls it like Homo Deus, like the next
That was the
level.
name of his book.
Yeah. And started reading it. It's good. It's tough to just cold read those things though. Got to like bounce around. But he's like, yeah.
What do you mean cold read? Like, you got to read other stuff in between?
Yeah,
Because
and like
it's too dry?
yeah, and maybe just skip to a chapter. Like this chapter sounds cool. Let me just read this chapter.
Yeah, skip around a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, because what are you really trying to pull out of that? Just like 10 or 12 interesting ways to look at things and a couple facts?
exactly. It's like a textbook. But dude, he freaks us out about AI. He's like, yeah, it won't be. He's like, you can have beings who can like live forever, and it'll like be like exposed to like the wealthy. Like your consciousness can go on, and then poor people will die. And he's like, it'll just create even more disparity for humans. And he's like, it's gonna be like a fucking apocalypse because of that. Because people will flip out.
I don't. You
Scares
don't,
me,
you,
dude.
You know what? I think it's I think experts and stuff tend to want to go towards the extreme negative.
Well, yeah, if
Like,
they
when
have a
it-
dramatic perspective, it's going to
yeah,
grab more eyeballs and ears.
yeah. It's
True.
like, and there's like I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I had a nice thought where I was like, maybe if AI is doing everything for us, then it can kind of be like those months on lockdown. You know, those first few months where we're just
Best time
chilling.
of my life.
But then again, I don't know if I want to, you know, just what do you do?
Well, I think
Yeah.
the way I'm looking at it is kind of similar where I'm like, no one knows. AI is going to happen. I think it's going to be, it's going to shift life in some kind of dramatic way. But like you're saying, no one really knows how. So I'm like, okay, maybe I only have 5 years left to really create comedy the way I thought I would for my whole life.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I just got to go extra hard these next 5 years because after that, it might be an obsolete profession. And I'm like,
Yeah.
cool. Well, then I got 5 years. Let's go fucking hard in the paint in that time period.
You think comedy's going away?
No, I have no idea. I just like to think that way because I'm just trying to turn it into something that's motivating
Yeah.
rather than making me scared right now. How do I make me a little bit better?
Be like a
Yeah,
Jeff Foxworthy robot. If you
Type out your own essay, you might not be able to afford AI.
exactly.
You might be a poor person. I think it's funny too how we always think AI is gonna like like take over humans and like dominate us and like subjugate us, because like that's what humans would do to something.
Yes.
So we think it's going to dominate us the way we would dominate something. And so to me, it's like, since we created AI, the only reason AI would do that is because they learned it from us.
Yeah, we try to give it human characteristics.
Well, it has to, right? Isn't their intelligence based off of human intelligence? Like it's based off our subjective view of the world, right? Or no?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
This is what they get into in 80 for Brady. They're watching it in the stands and they're like, so with AI, dude.
But if we were all really nice and then we created AI, would the way it would beat us was by being nicer?
That'd be great.
Does that make any sense?
That's good at the end. That's like a very good like A24 premise at the end. It's like, if we love each other, then the
AI will learn from us.
Learn to love and be good.
And then AI will love us more and be nice.
Yeah.
So we got to stop all the wars and shit so AI doesn't think that's what we do.
Exactly.
I don't know if that's how AI works.
Neither do I.
Dude, we got an Uber driver response to Jimmy Smoothcock. I think that was the guy who wrote in about loving to bone in Ubers. So we have a professional who can weigh in from the perspective of the driver. Hello, pod. I'm a rideshare driver and just heard Jimmy Smoothcock's email in the pod. He's the guy that's banned from Uber for sucking women's toes and eating them out while the vehicle is in motion. He also hangs dong in the Uber. He talked about being banned from the app and wanting to get back on. I'd like to give him my opinion as a driver. People like fucking in cars, and to them, I'm a stranger. I get it, but it's more complicated than this. If we get in an accident, you're losing your dick. Injury potential is awful. Car seats and made to sit in them with a seatbelt on. If you don't do that, you can get hurt. If you have your cock out, you might lose it or get glass in it if a window breaks in an accident. I have to be honest. If the person is got, I get it, but it's still gross. Keep your cock, boys. Quit fucking in a moving vehicle. Keep that smooth cock pumping, Jimmy, and put it away in the car. You have a long career ahead of you. And let's be honest, it's uncomfortable. Why not do it in a bed? I'm sorry if this kills your stoke. I don't want to see a broken penis ever in my life. I hope you can get this message out there.
Yeah, I like that safety approach to it. Yeah, if you're getting in an accident, you're fucked.
Well, especially
like if you're tongue darting and you get in an accident, you know, you fucking.
Is that how you tongue dart?
You might lick the window all of a sudden.
Can I see how you tongue dart?
I mean, I wasn't trying to. Yeah, that probably wasn't that good.
No, it's great. It's beautiful.
Was?
It's natural. Yeah.
My eyes roll back.
I mean, especially for you, because that's almost like carrying a weapon. If you got a hard cock and you fly through the windshield, I mean,
you have to worry about the other people.
Yeah, I'd be toast.
Yeah. Then you're Joe the Impaler.
Yeah, I would not risk doing that in a car.
Well, you could take out an 18-wheeler.
Not in a moving car. I mean, parked car. Do it in your own car. Park the car. Not in a moving vehicle. Yeah, I'm with this with the guy that wrote in.
He'd
be not like safe.
He'd be like Morpheus in Matrix 2 with the samurai sword taking out a semi.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
All right, self-confidence issues. Hey guys, I've been a long-time listener going back to when I was in high school. I am a junior in college with a serious GF I want to marry one day. Things are going well and we are both very attracted to one another and in love. Self-confidence has never been a problem for me and I'm usually a pretty confident guy. I go to the gym, study hard, play sports like hockey, and I ski. Recently, I've been having doubts about myself and sometimes wonder if I am good enough for her, and I think up scenarios where she cheats on me. I know she loves me and I am psyching myself out, but sometimes it eats at me. What are some ways to get over insecurities like those? For some background context, we go to school together and have a great relationship. I think it's hard when you care so deeply about that person. Thanks, boys, and keep up the good work.
So he has self-confidence, but he's like getting anxiety about her potentially cheating on him.
Yeah, he's just so in love with this girl that he's like thinking it's like too good to be true, basically.
Sounds like something you would write.
Yeah, it does. I related to it hard. Dude, I think, what it is like being in love is hard. You're giving someone else permission to fuck you up. It's a full contact sport. Mm-hmm. So you just got to get in there and get on the field and play as best you can and leave it all out there. And also what I think this means is like you're dating actually the right person, because if you're dating someone you weren't as into, you wouldn't be worried about this shit. It's because you like her so much that you're feeling these things. And it sounds like she's super hot. So good for you, man.
Yeah, that's
because
really
if she
cool
wasn't
if
that
she's
hot, you wouldn't be sweating this shit. So I think this is all good progress. You're doing good. And dude, if you do find her cheating on you, you'll just break up. You'll be fine. You'll move on, but she's not going to cheat on you. You're good, dude.
Yeah, you can't control that.
Yeah, I wonder what scenarios he's thinking of that she's cheating.
He's in college
And
too.
you can kind of control it. You can't fully control it, but be your best self.
Exactly.
And then she won't have reason to stray.
You can control your end of things. Exactly. Be the best version of you. Make her be someone she doesn't want to cheat on.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
be someone that you wouldn't cheat on.
Exactly.
Yeah, be chill. But dude, this is all great. I think this is wonderful.
Totally, dude. And then, if that doesn't, if you really want to get rich and drive a cool car, dude,
For sure.
that will help you
What
out.
is a cool
bro.
car?
Lifted Jeep.
How lifted?
An Indiana Jones lift, so you can go anywhere in the world. Big old fucking American flag in the back. Extra gas tanks. Matte gray. One of those ball sacks where the tow hitch goes. Mud flaps that say, fuck you, caught you looking. And that's cool.
Yeah, I think do a lot of dope shit like that is sick. Like, that's sick. Like, be sick.
Be sick.
Like you ski, that's sick.
That's sick.
Keep being sick on the skis. And if she asks you, like, hey, babe, are you feeling insecure? You don't have to say, yes, I'm feeling insecure. You could go, nah, but I feel like I got to go do some shoots up on the mountain.
Exactly, bro.
And then go do some shoots, dude.
And then in the off season,
shred.
she's upset with you. Just go, I'm going to go clean my skis. Talk to you later.
And then maybe if she's like, hey, you seem a little off today. What's up? You'd be like, oh, I've been having an itch. Like I need to write my memoir. Then just go bang out a couple pages of your memoir, dude.
Dude, be difficult to understand too. Babe, what's wrong? I don't know. I need to catch air. What does that mean? I need to catch air.
But
you
then
need
when
to get air? No, I need to catch air.
But then when you come home from catching air, kisses,
Kisses,
a lot of hugs, a lot
yep.
of sweetness.
And then when she has to go do something, I don't know, whatever it is.
Because then she'll also subconsciously understand that you are feeling stressed, but that you are self-reliant enough to take care of it on your own and not to put it on her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think it's diminishing returns with that. If you're like, babe, when are you going to cheat on me? It's like, yeah, you can say that once or twice. It's sweet. But most of the time, I think you got to take that energy and just work it out, dude.
Exactly.
On the dance floor, in the gym, on the shoots, with your boys on a pod, whatever it be.
Exactly, dude.
Just rhythm, dude. Rhythm is a dancer.
Rhythm of the
Good
night.
song.
Oh, tonight is the night. What do you guys think? You think he should cheat on her first?
No.
Dude,
that
here's
what
what you need to do.
No,
dude.
he sounds like he's doing fine. He just feels like it's too good to be true, maybe, or something.
What would it, if someone put a gun to your head and said cheat on your wife, would you do it or would you let them kill you?
I mean, if I was in a loving, great relationship, I would say go ahead and pull it.
I love that.
If someone put a gun to your head and said you have to kill Chad, would you do it?
No.
Thanks.
What if someone put a gun to your head and was like, you got to kill JT? Would you do it?
No, I wouldn't.
All right, what if someone put a gun to your head and said you have to kill Jake? Because you don't know Jake that well.
You don't know him that well, dude. Think about it. He's a good guy. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah,
He's
I'll have to
innocent.
think about
He's
it.
innocent.
And they were like, it can be painless.
Also,
No,
they were
I-
like, we'll also give you a free blowjob. Would you kill
Oh,
JT?
man.
Whoa. Free blowjob.
But it was from the dude who was pointing a gun at you.
Oh, it's from the
And
dude.
But they could be good.
No, I
It's
don't want-
gratis. The BJ is on the house, dude.
Gratis, bro.
No, I'll save Jake, too.
Kind of a similar question, but like there's this topic of if you press a button, someone dies, but you get $1 million every time. Would you press the button? If so, how many times?
Okay, so there's a button you can press. Someone dies, you get $1 million. You don't have to know the person who died.
Yeah, anyone.
Would I push the button?
Whoa.
Fuck yeah.
At least once. Right?
At least once, bro.
At least
No.
But what if it was
No.
like? What if it was like?
$1 million.
Greta Thunberg or something, you know?
Oh, I'd for sure push it.
No, we need her around, dude. I love Greta,
Yeah,
dude.
she's awesome.
She's so chill, dude. I would do it if it was just like babies in moms.
A baby?
They're moms. I'm just trying to be trolly.
Yeah.
You trying to be trolly?
I'm just being trolly.
All right, one more sad question. Here we go.
Yeah.
What's up, dude? It's been a fan of the pod for a long time now. You guys really helped me keep a level head through many difficult years of med school and are doing the same in my residency. Emergency medicine. Let's go, dude. What a beast. Went to a show of yours recently, too, and loved it. Netflix show was also fire. You guys are awesome. Anyways, I do have a question. Essentially, for the last 2 years, I've been constantly fighting a never-ending heartbreak over my ex. That said, I've had a little crush over this girl that's been sporadically coming to my apartment complex gym. Earlier today, morning of New Year's Eve, I saw her again. I asked her what she was doing. She said she didn't have plans, which was awesome because I didn't either. However, before I could ask her out, she dipped from the gym. After waving bye from a distance, she waved bye.
Bro, you didn't have time, dude. I mean, I don't know if you're doing a WOD, but bro.
Yeah, he couldn't break up the workout, dude. So I had to resort to text to ask her to get a drink later in the day and night. She responded about an hour and a half later saying she ended up making plans, but then followed that text up with this. If you decide to go on an adventure somewhere at some point, they'll let me know. My soul is slowly dying here. Weird.
She said that?
Emo chick. I like
For
that.
reference, we live in a large Midwest city that is not considered a highly desirable place to live. Essentially, I need you guys to help me decipher what the fuck she means, what the fuck to do with this. She's meant to mention she wanted to explore the state we live in some more, and seems like she likes hiking and stuff. But surely she can't mean she wants to take a trip together since we've never actually hung out. That's really not any legit hikes near us, and it's cold as fuck out. Bro, you are majorly overthinking this, dog.
Dude, yeah.
What's
Stop
the text
punching
again?
in at the excuse
She
factory.
said, if you decide to go on an adventure somewhere at some point, let me know. My soul is slowly dying here.
Not even a trip.
Dude, just be like, hey, you want to come over and listen to Thrice?
Yeah,
like, I don't know, bro.
Dude,
Come
it's
on.
even crazy you asked her to hang out on New Year's.
Yeah.
And getting back to you in an hour and a half, that's not a long time, actually, especially for New Year's. It would have been insane if she did want to hang out with you on New Year's for a first date, because that's like it's kind of intense.
Yeah.
Dude, it sounds like she's into you. You don't have to take her on an adventure right away. You just have to relate to her on the adventure thing and be like, I also feel like I'm slowly dying here. I crave adventure. You guys might not even ever have to go on an adventure together. You just got to listen to her talk about that shit.
Yeah.
So just ask her out to fucking coffee and let's fucking go.
Exactly, dude. What the fuck?
I don't think she meant adventures and like go on a trip.
No,
at
she
all.
just
She
wants-
meant like, are you
adventure's
going
a
out
big
tonight? Like
thing,
going out to
yeah.
bars and stuff.
Yeah, she just wants a
Adventure
free
just means
spirit,
Going
dude.
to sit down.
I got a tent in the
Yeah.
desert. This is going to be great. Want to come with me? No.
I think the next text should be like, well, I'm going to Moab tomorrow if you want to cruise.
Dude, yeah, exactly. ER doctors are kind of emo guys.
They are emo.
They gotta be chill. Take
Well,
a
they're
certain
around death a
vibe.
lot.
Yes, they're the most calm dudes of all time. Like, because all they do is see high stakes shit.
Gunshot victims
It's
and
like,
shit.
yeah, I had to cut someone's arm off today. I'm like, whoa,
What?
Dude, I was mad
Yeah,
there.
it's crazy.
dude. But I'm fired up for this guy, dude. Yeah, you're crushed, dude. You guys both work out. Go to a museum.
I'd like to know what city he's in. I don't know why we couldn't be specific on that one.
Midwest city. That's shitty. Probably somewhere in Cleveland.
Somewhere in Cleveland.
Yeah. Yeah, Cleveland.
That's hyper specific. That's funny.
Or what's it? Cincinnati. What's the mistake by the lake? That's Cleveland,
That's
isn't
Cleveland,
it's
yeah.
probably
That's what they
Cleveland.
call it?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
People get protective over their hometowns. Like if you bash someone's hometown.
Chicago people, dude. I mean, here's the thing. It's not my beef of the week, but
Well, yeah, there's no reason
Chicago
to
people,
bash that city.
oh, it's best city in the world. Then why don't you live there?
Yeah.
Oh, was it negative 30 last
is.
week? Oh, yeah. Sounds cool. It was 78 here.
Yeah. But Chicago has the best city skyline of any city. in
Got
the
to
world.
agree with that. Got to
On the
agree.
entire planet.
Got to agree with it.
I love the brick.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Good
just
brick.
everything. It's great. Like, I was down there over Christmas. I was downtown, and I was just like, this city is gorgeous.
Dude, Portillo sucks.
Bro, if you say
What?
something like
What
that
the
out loud.
fuck?
Portillo
man.
sucks.
What?
Dude, seriously, dude?
suck.
It's like medium at best.
What?
Dude, if you talk
Yes.
shit like that,
Chicago
I'll put you in a
hot
fucking
dog?
headlock,
Yeah,
dude.
It doesn't
Outta
taste
here.
any different than like a Burbank hot dog.
What?
What?
A
First of all-
Chicago?
Hot
A
dogs
Chicago
there.
dog?
Dude, you don't even know what's on a Chicago dog.
Yeah,
What's on a Chicago dog,
Chicago
dude?
dog. What'd you
It's
get?
mustard, no
What'd you get at
ketchup.
Portillo's, huh?
It's
Yeah.
mustard, no ketchup.
No,
Dude,
it's not
and
fucking mustard, no
tomatoes
ketchup.
and
A lot of other
peppers.
stuff.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm,
And lots of
I
other
don't want to
shit.
be
Sour
harsh.
salt,
I've been to
onion.
Portillo's with all you guys. None of you guys like it that much.
That's the most fucking blatant lie I've ever heard.
You act like you know
photo. It's just a photo.
Yeah, go.
did you even
know
go
what? Go
there?
jerk off at True Food. All right.
Yeah, do exactly, dude. Go get a bison burger, dude.
Go to the
Yeah,
one in
go
Buena
get your
Park.
I like True Food because they list the calories. That's the only reason I go there.
Yeah, you don't like the food.
I don't love
yeah,
the food. I just know what's in it.
You don't even eat food, dude.
Portillo's is.
Dude, what you're doing
Put
right
it
now
up
is
my
disrespect.
butt.
Honestly, dude, I'm gonna stick an Italian beef up your ass if
Yeah.
you keep talking like this, dude. And the big one.
It's fine.
I'm a jam a chocolate cake shake down your dick hole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the chocolate cake shake does suck though. It's not good.
I've never tried it.
Yeah,
bad.
that's
It's
right,
bad.
that's right.
Don't get the
But
chocolate
Chicago,
I've only
but
had it,
Chicago
like,
dogs
once.
are. That's my favorite
But
thing in the
Chicago
world.
dogs
Yeah.
are great. JT can't tell you right now.
I had
gun
two
to your
hot
head.
dogs there.
Gun to your head. If you don't say what's on a Chicago dog, fucking Joe's
Isn't
dead.
it mustard and relish?
That's it.
No, there's no relish.
No relish.
It's a fucking wedge pickle on there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh
Big
my
deal! It's
What
a
are you, a
pickle.
fucking cop?
Didn't you
I'm
take
from
the Didn't you
Boston.
take the pickle off the dog?
Yeah, but I have the pickle and I like that
I
it's
do
there.
that too. I take it off.
you
I
got-
eat
you got
that
full-
for-
you got
yeah, I
sli-
don't eat it on the dog.
That's what I thought.
No,
you guys
no,
don't
you
even
got-
eat it the way you're
people,
supposed
people
to.
don't leave
You got
the pickle
sliced
on.
tomatoes. You got peppers.
Yeah,
you got
sport
lots of
pepper.
mustard. You got
Can't you
poppy
get that on a
seed.
dog anywhere?
No.
Poppy seed bun.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Not the way they do
And
it.
Vienna beef hot dogs, are very hard to find.
Yeah, Vienna beef's hard to find. You can only get in Chicago.
Yeah, you don't get it anywhere else.
Or
Yeah.
otherwise, you got to get it imported.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I like cured meats, but there's no cure for your meat.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
No, I hear you. I hear you. No, it's good. It's good. It's
No,
good. It's
no,
like,
no. You can't take it back now.
No, I was about to not take it back. It's a good like 4 out of 10. It's a good 4 out of 10.
Dude. What's going on here?
Portillo's blows. Yeah, look at that.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
look at
dude.
that.
Yeah,
Put it, can you
sounds
throw
I forgot
that
about the
photo up on the
onions.
pod? Wow. I mean,
Yeah,
how
it's
did they
beautiful.
ever come up with that? Look at all those special ingredients you can't get anywhere.
Dude, it's incredible.
Yeah, you
Tomatoes?
Yep, you can't.
Where can you get a tomato?
Dude,
Yeah,
no
not
dog
like that.
tastes
You know
better than
what? The
Chicago
hot dog that you get from
Not in Europe for
street
thousands of years.
Street vendors in LA, after you come out of like Davy Wayne's at 2 a.m. with the mayonnaise and the
Yeah.
bacon wrapped around
disgusting.
it.
Yeah.
Better dog
No, it
than
isn't.
that.
No.
The ones that you get at like outside the Coliseum, better dog.
Yeah, you should have seen him at
Better
the
not.
Ohio State USC game. He was really enjoying it. Keeled over.
I had a
fucking
Philly cheesesteak
sounded
that
like a
day. I had a
fucking-
Philly cheesesteak that day.
Yeah, but you smelt the dogs.
You know it was a Philly
it was a
cheesesteak
Philly
that day.
cheesesteak. It
Would
was.
you
I made a
shit
mistake.
Your ass
No, I couldn't
right
stand
after?
up on the Jumbotron because I had such a bad tummy ache. And
Yeah.
then Strider was on the Jumbotron. Everywhere we went after that, everyone was like, "Hey, Strider, I saw you on TV." And I was like,
And I was
there
like,
too, but
"Thanks,
my
dude."
tummy hurt.
Yeah, dude, I was there too.
All right.
Yeah, you get a freaking.
Well, this is a good segue because we're talking about beef and we're beefing. Chad, who is your beef of the week?
Dude, honestly, I couldn't think of a beef this week. I was like really racking my brain. I was like, what's my beef? Yeah. But you just fired me up with that Portillo shit, dude.
yeah, that's messed
That
up.
really
dude.
fired me up. The crinkle fries, bro.
Bro, the crinkle fry and the paint cheese that they have there.
Dude,
oh.
my favorite thing is to go to Chicago and get a Chicago dog.
Thank you.
Whenever I'm traveling, that is the one place where I will that their food, their like specialty food, I always get the Chicago dog because it's my favorite hot dog. And I've tried replicas. Here. You know, you go to Pink's, they get a Chicago dog. Not the same. Not the same. It's Portillo's.
Carney's does it pretty
Western Bagel in Burbank has a better hot dog than all of Chicago. Every place in Chicago.
Western Bagel is good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Western Bagel.
good,
It's a
right?
great spot in that little shopping center where Urbane
Yeah.
is. But no, they don't have a better dog.
You know what we're gonna do?
Does Auntie Anne's have a better hot dog?
I'm gonna
too?
come in here with like 8 different hot dogs and blindfold all you guys,
Dude, let's do it.
and then we'll do a blind test and see if you guys can ID a Portillo's dog.
I could for sure, 100%.
Because there is a Portillo's in Costa Mesa, right?
Yes, there is. There's one in Buena Park.
Buena Park, yeah.
By
Yeah, I always
Knott's.
fuck that up. I
By
always fuck
Knott's.
that up.
Dude, let's do it.
All right, we'll do it.
That sounds fucking fun, dude.
Yeah, it
And
does.
we'll put your guys' money where your mouth is, and then you guys will be wearing your blindfolds, and when you get it wrong, you won't take them off, and we'll just see tears come down your cheeks.
There's no taste like that. I will 100% get it right.
We'll see. We'll
It's-
see. We'll see.
There's nothing. It's
We'll
gonna be
see.
easy.
You know what? We'll see. And you know what? If you guys get it right, I'll be happy because that means beautiful things do exist. So I'll be happy.
and
I'll
you
be
can't
happy.
take those ingredients and put them on a shitty dog because it's got to be a Chicago dog.
No. We have to make it kind of even. All
No,
the
no, you
dogs
can't
gotta
just take other shit ingredients.
Why?
and
Because then
trick
all the
me.
dogs will taste the same.
No, you got to have a Chicago dog. Then you got to have a dog that they do like in New
But
York
you can
style.
get a Chicago dog here that tastes the same.
Oh, okay. You should. Okay, you can go order one from a different place. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But you'll still be able to tell the difference.
I'll be able to tell. Absolutely, I'll be able to tell.
All right, Shay, who's your beef of the week?
Let's see. My beef of the week's gotta be. I've been having a good week. No beef, really, to be honest. I'm just freaking chilling, dude. Feeling pretty stoked. Yeah, nothing too much, dude. I'm pretty fired up, dude. Like in a good way right now. I'm trying to just be like, who's challenged me? I mean, that crazy homeless dude at Air One was pretty gnarly. I was beefing on that guy. It's Monday, so it's a good week. I had to get up early. Waking up, dude. Maybe that's it. Waking up and I got to do it every day. It's tough.
Do you have trouble waking
Sucks. I hate waking up, dude.
It's tough, man.
Just let me be as close to dead as possible getting through life, dude. That's what I like.
You're a prodigious sleeper.
Just keep me, keep me sleeping, baby.
Joe, who's your beef of the week?
My beef of the week is this weather that we're having. It's been really bad weather in LA for like 2 months. It's really put a damper on because I haven't worked out at all. I purely base working out on going outside and hiking and doing all sorts of things outside. So I'm weak right now. I can feel my arms just shrinking. I just am not in any kind of good physical shape whatsoever. I look and feel like shit. It's getting to me, and the weather needs to heal up fast because I haven't worn shorts in months. Shorts are like a distant memory. They're like packed away. I need to get outside. I need to run, and do my sprints again and hike and be active, and it's not happening. With this Seattle weather that's been going on for 2 months for whatever reason.
It's been brutal, man. It's like, it lets you know how lucky we are to live in SoCal where it's sunny most days. But like, dude, going to do anything feels a lot harder when it's raining. Like going to the gym, my body feels like 1,000 pounds heavy when I walk into the car. I'm like,
I'm worn out.
I don't have the energy. Yeah, it's brutal. It'll turn. What if it's always like, I was wondering, like, it will, when you're stuck in it, you feel like it'll never change. But like, is it going to get progressively more rainy in LA?
I don't know. I'll move.
Nah, no way.
I've been loving it. I don't know why.
No, I can't stand it.
I've been loving it.
I don't mind it if I'm not working. If I'm not outside in it, it's fine. As long as I can get out of it.
Yeah. But I also did go to the Caribbean, so.
Yeah, you got some
That
good
was a smart
sun.
choice.
Dude, my beef of the week is people on the internet who don't like beautiful things. I was watching, there's this video that always circulates of this gal who's a Utah jazz dancer, and she's dancing and she doesn't know the song choreography, and it's because they switched it up on her, and it's a Bruno Mars like marriage song. And then during the song, her boyfriend comes out and proposes to her, and like the whole crowd goes crazy. She starts crying. It's lovely. Then you go in the comments, it's like dudes trashing the guy, people trashing the girl, all these people being like, they're divorced now, they're divorced now, they're divorced now. And they're not even divorced. Because I looked into it. They're married and having a kid. And it's like, people hate nice things. They'll just be shitbags about like, it'll be a moment where you're like, there's no one alive who could dislike this moment. And then all the comments are just people being like, ah. And I'm like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you. It's
People
nice.
are angry out there.
All right, Chad, who's your babe of the week?
My baby of the week is, dude, salt and vinegar chips. Once I pop, I can't stop, dude. Kettle corn, or no, not kettle corn. Kettle chips, salt and vinegar. If I open a bag of those, I'm not stopping, dude. I'm going till it's done. And I fucking love it. It's so good. I love salt and vinegar so much, dude. It makes me so happy.
Dude, I feel you. Honestly, eating the sandwich is the excuse to have the chips.
Oh,
dude, when you get a sandwich and that bag of chips with it, baby.
But, I'd say Lay's and Kettle chips do the best. Some chip companies, they try to do salt and vinegar. It's not potent enough.
Right.
I need the tang. I need lots of tang. I overdress. Condiments, extra mayo, extra mustard, extra dressing. I like extra. I like lots of tang. I like to make the tang face. Ooh.
Yes. Yes. You little.
Yeah, like the cranberry juice. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. Chips. Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah. That's it.
Strider, who's your baby of the week?
Oh, we doing babes or legends? Did we do legend?
Babe.
Babe?
Yeah,
Gotta be
babe.
my fucking dank ass fiance, dude.
Nice.
Dude, just being a beast, bro. Just being such a good teammate, dude. You know, really bringing it, dude. I was like, dude, not only is she a freaking legit fiance, but just being a fire ass roommate, dude. Just cruising around, dude. We've got our little chores board, and she's marking her checks off, and it inspires me to mark off my checks of what we got to get done. And I actually had a check on there that she had to invent, which was 6. I threw my dumbbell so fucking high up that it scuffed the ceiling, dude. And then I got some of those Mr. Clean whiteout things for the ceiling, dude.
Those things are huge, dude. I had to use those for replacing some fire alarms. They take those scuffs right off.
They're
dude.
magic, dude. It's magic. It's insane.
It's magic.
Dude. It's magic. And so just fired up on that, dude. Just being dynamically dank, dude.
Dynamically dank.
Nice. Double
Nice
D's.
alliteration, bro.
Sick, yeah.
Joe, babe.
Yeah, I got a babe. Yeah, my roommate Ari Manis.
Hilarious, dude.
Not my. I don't live with. He's not my fiance like how you live with your fiance, but. Well, I mean Ari, I call him my roommate. He's actually a guy that let me stay at his place. We're not even. It's not even the roommate relationship. I mean, I give him money, but not like the full.
You're just his mate
Not
there.
the full
like
even split. Yeah. But I'm moving out this month.
Did you get a place?
Not yet, but I'm being forced out now.
Well, he let you stay longer.
yeah, he's been a dude. He's been a good dude.
He's been a
Yeah.
mensch about the whole thing.
His girlfriend is moving in
yeah.
Oh, she's moving in?
in
That's nice.
February, so yeah, I have to get out. But Ari's been great, and it was super generous of him to take me in when I came back to town. So yeah, I'm grateful for him and to let me stay with him and Diamond, who's his snake. So
Yeah, I've seen him feed
Whoa.
mice to that snake.
yeah, so yeah, Ari, it was great of him to take me in, and yeah, it is now time to go. So
Jake, Ari introduced us to Jake.
Oh, nice.
sick.
Jake was engineering his podcast.
Nice going, Jake.
Dude, my baby of the week is cooking. I cooked a couple days ago.
You did not.
Dude, I did. My girl wasn't feeling well. She's like, I want like macaroni pasta. I was like, I'll go make it.
You can't.
Dude, I found the pots. I filled them with water. I Googled, how do you know if water's boiling? Because I know when water's
gonna
boiling,
say, go
but it's
on
like,
YouTube.
is it the small bubbles or the big bubbles? I threw the macaroni in the pot, dude. It came out a little al dente, but it had been in there for like 13 minutes, and it's only supposed to need to be in there for 8 to 10 minutes. But these were thick noodles. Next time I do it, they'll be a little less al dente, but they were edible. They were for sure edible. Then I threw some penne al vodka sauce on there, and it was pretty good. And so yeah, I love cooking. I find it so nourishing for the soul, and you're just part of such a beautiful tradition of spices and seasonings. And
You'll never do it again. That's you.
I'm
Dude, you
full
can
time.
make an
cooking
arepa.
now.
I'm full time.
I mean, if you go on YouTube and stuff, there's great people that can show you recipes and stuff.
I mean, 2 weeks ago I made a bowl of cereal. Then a week later I'm cooking pasta. I mean, dude, the trajectory I'm on is absurd.
yeah, you're
Dude, you're gonna be
creating-
heating up soup before you know it, bro.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
bro.
that's a beef I got. Black bean soup
Ooh.
is just black beans.
It's just the water from black beans, like drained. And it's like, here's the soup.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm cooking now, bro.
That's a huge step, dude.
I find it very nourishing, very special.
Do you know how to scramble eggs yet?
I've been doing eggs for COVID. I looked up Gordon Ramsay's slow cook on eggs because Fard gave it to me, and I can make some really decent eggs. Chad, who's your legend of the week?
My legend of the week is this dude Tony in my yoga class. The dude just rips ass. all the time.
Farts a
Oh,
lot.
nice.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
badass.
Whoa.
Yeah, let those.
It's a power
let
move.
those out.
Dude, just no acknowledgement, just powers through. You know, like Alec Baldwin in Along Came Polly, you know, just forces him out. And it's awesome. And afterwards, we'll be in the locker room sweating. He'd be like, that was a good sesh. I'd be like, dude, you're not even going to acknowledge that
Yeah,
you're
exactly, dude.
Power, dude. Power.
And the yoga instructor doesn't even acknowledge it, too.
What would he
Like,
do if
"All
you
right."
did?
What's that?
What would he do if you did? If you were like, dude, Tony, you farted.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
Yeah.
Well, I'd say move into the Shavasana, but
That's one thing.
Tony just ruined the vibe.
I always deny farts.
You
Everywhere.
do?
Yeah, everywhere. I'll never admit to it.
But I feel like you're pretty vocal about
yeah,
them.
but it's so obvious, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my best acting is done when someone accuses me of a fart.
So let's say, Joe, you farted.
No, I don't even smell it. What do you guys even smell right now?
That is.
I
pretty
heard
good.
it.
That was
That's
pretty
good, dude.
convincing.
That's
Like
good.
it happened. I did it at the bar yesterday. I was with my friend Adam. It went right for him. We were sitting across from each other. I thought it would go back, so there was no one behind me, so I thought I was safe. But it shot forward for whatever reason.
Yeah, you're an omnidirectional.
It went straight at him. Yeah, and then it just. I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then I even sniffed down. I was like, "What? I don't even smell it. What are you talking about?" I don't even. No, not me. But it was 100%
shit,
me.
dude.
It's me every
Legit
time.
king shit.
If I'm around, it's me.
But if
I'll never
hear
admit
it,
it.
if they hear it, if it comes from you and they hear it,
Then
Well-
you'll have their head.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It could have been Could have been the wall.
Have you
don't
ever
know.
farted during the pod?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I don't think you have.
You can't fart in this.
I don't know. I
scenario.
might have let one out,
No,
but
you didn't, dude. We're all doorknobs.
silent.
Doorknob.
Yeah, I remember that.
You better call safety,
Do you
dude.
remember when he used to doorknob
you gotta
a
call
guy?
safety,
Did you guys? Were
yeah.
you guys ever punk bitches about it? Where you'd be like doorknob, and then they grab like that, and you're like, it's not a knob, it's a handle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude.
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
there's
My
no
brothers
more-
would always
Oh,
do
yeah.
that.
Yeah, there's no knobs. No one uses knobs anymore. It's all handles.
do you think kids will still play the safety game when AI's around?
Yeah, AI will start punching you.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
AI will be like
safety.
doorknob.
Doorknob,
That is
doorknob.
not a doorknob. That is a handle. You are still liable for punches from your flatulence.
Shut up, bitch.
Exactly.
You didn't say safety. Dude, that game's going to be even more lethal because then you can be like, AI, did he say safety? And you'd be like, no, he didn't. He's a bitch. And you're like, fuck.
Yeah, and then he'll be like, I didn't even fart. And then he'll be like, AI, go into infrared.
Yeah.
Replay moment from 12 minutes ago. And then it's like, flatulence occurred.
Yeah,
And
you
you'd
can
be
see
like,
the
"Get
thermal.
fun, bro.
You
Yeah.
can see the thermal comes out.
Yeah, hot air coming out.
Dude, I'm going to thermal your ass when you start denying
All right.
farts.
I'll thermal
fine,
your
Dude,
ass.
Predator
Yeah.
vision, dude.
Will you do Predator killing himself at the end?
And then as it ticks down,
That's how I gargle when I brush my teeth.
fucking, dude's the best. my
Who's your
legend.
legend of the week?
Dude, my legend of the week is this dude who lives in my building, and everyone kind of has this relationship with the dude who's like, you see him and you just kind of go, what up? Like right now for the listeners, I'm just giving like a nice little, like a nod down, which is like a nod up is like what you give to your boy, I think, like who you know. But we give each other a nice nod down. And what made me clock this guy is he smokes. Everyone in the building is like, whenever it smells like weed, they know who it is. And I haven't caught his name, and I've never really talked to him. We'll just do this and like maybe like a what up, bro. But I saw him the other day. We have a little pool in our building, hitting the bong, like a pretty good sized bong. Like I'd say maybe 1.5 foot bong in the water, like standing in the pool. Cause he's a big dude. And you know, I like height, just chilling. I work nights. So and I found out from the grapevine, he's never had a job. I'm like, this guy's dominating life. Just sitting there, just like predatoring this massive predator
Wait, in
noise.
the apartment building pool?
Yeah, just chilling, dude. Like other people were out by the pool.
Big bong.
just a fucking like a 1.5 bong, like just holding it in the water, chilling, and then put it down. And it's glass by the pool. That's a rule that you shouldn't that you break. Like
not
maybe,
even stealing away to the bushes with like a little one hitter to get it away.
Yeah, not even a piece or like an aluminum bong that should be by the pool that's safe. And thank God there's no lifeguard. And dude, he's just chilling there. I go and I throw my dog the ball in the back, so I see him. He's what? And he's got the deepest voice in the world. He goes, "What up, bro?"
Dude, he's got like a volcano on like a big floaty next to him.
Exactly, dude.
He's got a whole setup out there.
It's unreal, dude. So this guy's just fucking. He's the king. He's the king of our building, dude. Is what I call him. He's the king of the building. He chills. He goes on the roof. It's a big sign.
The most laid back
on the
guy
roof.
wins. If you
be
feel
a
no
cool
societal pressure and you're just chill about everything, you're kind of on top
Totally. He's just
with everyone but your own father.
It's cool to be the king.
Yeah, his own family does not like him, and he probably does need a job, and he probably has some demons, but he's fucking killing it, dude. The guy's just ripping fat bongs in the shallow end, and it's rad.
Shallow.
To be the guy that runs the building is cool. That's what I did at our old building where I was with him.
Yeah, you were like official though. Like you talked with the landlord and
Yeah.
stuff, and like
you kind of
you collected people's rent, didn't you?
He doesn't even own that building anymore, which is sad because I tried to.
Ilya sold the building?
I called him twice to get a place, and yeah, he sold that building.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, end of an era.
He still has other properties.
The most invasive guy I ever met, but also the best building manager.
Right. He would just let himself in.
Why don't you just move in with Ilya, dude? You and Ilya should be roommates.
That
bro.
would be cool.
Dude, I remember Ilya was bummed out when Biden won for president.
Oh yeah.
Not even
yeah.
on like some strictly political shit. He was so funny about it. He's like, JT, who are you voting for? I'm like, I'm going Biden. He's like, JT, he is weak, old man. It was so funny. I also one time in front of Ilya. Dude, I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't paying attention. We had a gate to our building. I just drove through the gate one time.
Did?
Yeah, I just pulled in and just...
You're probably on your phone, man.
Yeah, I just pulled in and I just drove through the gate. And Ilya was in the garage at the time. And he just walked over. He's like, JT, what the fuck, man? I was like, Ilya, I'm so sorry, dude.
Dude, you guys had a hilarious relationship because the man has no boundaries.
He would walk into our place without knocking.
Yeah.
On the first of the month,
Yeah.
you'd be there at 8:30, like making eggs in your kitchen, like, so rent's due. I made you guys breakfast.
Yeah.
He like knocked on my bedroom door one time. I was like, yo, Ilya, who let you in? He's like, no one, but I have the key. I was like,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to do that, dude.
Yeah.
And our one roommate, dude, our buddy, fucking was like late with his check. Not even late, like it wasn't there by it was the 5th, which is when you have, and like wrote his check in crayon, dude. And we kind of took Ilya's side for a second. We're like, yeah. He's like, the fuck.
He was a good dude. He was a good man. He was
Yeah.
a good man.
Yeah,
was a good
I
man.
miss that building. I miss that apartment.
I miss that apartment too.
It's a good
I-
apartment.
yeah,
It was
I-
iconic, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
When we had the 2 mini fridges on top of each other.
So funny, dude.
Classic.
And our cable was on just a moving box.
Said
Yeah.
Box Bros, dude. That was our TV stand.
Dude, that was a great apartment.
Best.
I know.
The Schmoll picture was up there forever,
I
dude.
had it. Yeah, and I kept it going, and then I left it, and then
And the roommates who took over for us were hard partying guys.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
partying
good cycle
a
of
little bit.
dudes. Joe replaced me, and then who replaced you, JT, when you moved?
Matt Lockwood and Graham.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah,
Graham.
Graham.
Good guys. All right, my legend of the week is, dude, one of the saddest parts about moving, now that I'm out of West Hollywood and living in Burbank, is saying goodbye to your coffee shop. And I have a great coffee shop in Burbank, Palm. They actually know me by name now when I come to do my pickup. They're like, JT, what up? They throw me my latte. I'm like, chill, chill, chill. But then today, because we're recording at my apartment, which is about to be gone in a couple weeks, and then we'll find out where we're recording after that, I went to Andante, which was originally your coffee place.
Good
Then you
spot.
moved. And I walked in there to the guy was like, I haven't seen you in a while, man. I thought you moved. I was like, dude, I did to Burbank, but I still come through here for some stuff. And then he said, hey, man, grab a pastry. And then he was like, anything you want. And I was like, I'll do the chocolate croissant. He was like, here you go, man. Have a good one.
Love that.
Oh,
It
that's
was-
cool.
It was
Let's
sad, but it was
go.
sweet. They're nice, dude. The people at Andante are...
Yeah, they should be charging $7 for a cup of coffee. They should.
Their coffee's good, though.
It's
dude.
great. It's good.
It
It's
is,
fucking
but-
good
I might go there
coffee.
after this,
But
dude.
they better kiss everyone's ass for charging that kind of a
Yeah,
price.
it's ridiculous.
And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but we know that that's high.
It's high.
Well,
Even
yeah,
for
but
LA.
have you seen the people who go in there?
Yeah, I've been in there a couple
Those are
times.
some of the most successful dudes who model boots in the world. You know, and
Dude, exactly, bro.
Like they
That's
look like mountain
amazing.
men, but you can tell they get manicures a lot.
Yes.
And they're
It's one of those places where it's one size of coffee, and you just know you're about to pay near $10.
Yep.
For,
That's true.
for sure.
but
You're wrong.
it's a nice place.
Chat, what's your quote of the week?
My quote of the week comes from Tom DeLonge.
Let's go.
Let's go up in Twitter. And Tom DeLonge commented on like a SpaceX rocket launch. And Elon responds, "Hi, Tom." And Tom DeLonge goes, "What up, man?" Sorry. He goes, "What up, man? Wish you'd stop trying to make people like you." I thought it was hilarious. And I'm not pro or anti, I don't give a fuck, but it's just really funny, dude. To get schooled by Tom DeLonge, that would hurt. That would hurt.
Strider, what's your quote of the week?
I've been watching that new, like maybe halfway through that new movie, Pale Blue Eyes or Pale Eyes, the Christian Bale. And,
Oh yeah, it's
Edgar
by
Allan
Scott
Poe.
Cooper, the guy who did like Crazy Heart and
Yeah.
White Mass, and he does like Out of the Furnace, does all the Bale movies. Yeah,
It's pretty creepy. Like I'm not, and like I'm halfway through, so there's still a lot to be revealed. But I figured I'd go with the Edgar Allan Poe quote.
oh
And I
legend.
just went with, "I became insane with long intervals of horrible sanity."
Mm.
Very
Fun.
Poe. Very
Love it when
morbid,
they flip
morbid.
it, dude.
I know.
When they make the bad good and the good bad.
Beast.
Joseph.
Oh, let me do a quick legend of the week. I didn't do that.
Oh, sorry, man.
That's all right, and then I'll do the quote. Legend of the week is for me is the Comedy Store. It's I'm there 5-6 nights a week. It's still one of the best comedy clubs in the world, and it's been a pleasure to be back there and perform there because I really don't perform anywhere else. So I'm lucky to have that spot, and all the people coming through there, and all my coworkers are great. Love all those people, and it's a lot of fun. And then let's see, quote of the week. One of my coworkers recently described me as someone who is just like, I forget what she said. She brought me up on stage one of the Monday nights, potluck night, and said like, "Joe is just funny. I can't really describe it. You just have to see him." Right, like as she brought me up, so that was cool.
That is true.
That's cool.
That's great.
Dude, my quote of the week is from Plato. This is how he defined an idea: a primordial disposition that performs and influences thoughts. Beast. Chat, what's your phrase of the week for getting after it?
My phrase of the week for getting after it is let's get some Portillos.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, I love that.
Sucks.
That's beautiful.
What's your phrase of the week for getting after it?
Mine's for sure. Just let me go drain my lizard real quick.
Dude,
yes,
I was hoping you'd piggyback off that.
drain
I'm
the
giving you a
lizard's
huge
good.
high five right now. Fuck.
I've been saying take a leak a lot, but
Nice.
Joe, what's your phrase of the week for getting after it?
my phrase of the week is let's go get an apartment.
Dude, my phrase
I
of the
need
week
to
for
do
getting
it.
after it, and I can't believe we didn't talk about this during the pod, is how fucking good does Joe look with his hair?
Yeah, you're right. Let's go, dude.
You brought the hair back,
Yeah.
dude. It looks good, man.
Thanks a lot, man. I'm the first guy to ever do what I did. It's never been done before.
This would be like if Rogan brought his hair back at this point.
Dude,
Yeah.
that'd be
It's
whoa.
huge.
There's never been a person in the history of humanity that said, "I'm done," started shaving their head all the way. I was full shaved beard, shaved head, and then just said, "Hey, I'm not doing it." No one has ever come back from that. I had to sit through the uncomfortable moments. Okay, it wasn't easy. It wasn't pretty at times.
It's not
But
supposed to be.
I'm used to sitting in the muck. You think I can't sit in the muck? I can.
You hung in there, dude.
You were born in it.
Yeah. And then I came out of it.
How did
and
you?
here we
How
are.
did you stay strong in the pocket when you were going through that kind of?
Just didn't care. who cares?
You just divorced yourself from the moment.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean,
Shit
I was preoccupied with
Sayonara.
other things. I was like, I really don't care what I look like right now. I got other things to worry about. It doesn't matter.
Did you see Strider just pull off his cap to show off his beautiful
And
head
I
of
was
hair?
confident.
Really interesting that you say that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Whoa. Did you even beanie up or hat up during it? Like you just
Not
bared
much.
down.
I kind of just let it go. I mean, I only wore hats when I was like really cold, but I didn't wear a hat specifically to like cover it up. I wanted it to breathe, and I wanted people to know what was happening.
Have people been treating you different?
Well, people keep asking me what I took. I'm like, I didn't take anything. I was just patient with it.
You just took a leap of faith.
But yeah, a lot of people have complimented it. I mean, there's only been one person who was like, I think you should shave your head again. But most people...
Who's that motherfucker?
I don't know, just someone at work, but
Was it a lady?
it doesn't matter.
It
was
does.
It matters
It
the
matters
most,
a ton.
more than
yeah,
anything.
it was a woman.
It was.
But
huh?
no, it was just it's just been one person. I mean, everyone else is like, hey, you look great.
Was it Veronica? Was it Tatiana?
All right, that's
Just making up
he's.
names.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's there. I mean,
Was it
I've been
Lucinda?
growing this beard. The beard I'll probably get rid of soon, but
It looks really good.
it starts.
beard,
Yeah,
yeah.
I edged it. And I'm glad I did that because before I had the full neck thing going, and
Oh yeah, no, you don't want the neck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
neck
yeah.
beard. I don't even. People are so hard on that.
I know.
All right. Well, congrats on the hair, dude. Looks
yeah,
good.
thanks a lot. It's
Loving it.
good to be back.
It's good to have the 4 horsemen of the Chillpocalypse back together again. I've been looking forward to this. Dude.
Yeah, I haven't.
nice.
I mean, I was doing the podcast more when I lived in Austin, so it's good to be back.
We'll have you back
Yeah,
more.
we'll have you on more.
Good.
Great.
It's good to see you.
Yeah.
If we like the hot dogs after we eat them, you've got to eat the dog.
I like the Portillo's hot dogs.
Dude, don't
Yeah,
get
out of here with that.
No, you guys
No
are just
more hot
so.
dogs
You
for
guys
you.
are just so like. Yeah, Portillo's is amazing.
You should try the Mac.
Okay.
And you got to try the Maxwell Street Polish too.
Oh, dude.
All right, we'll do
Dude,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do it. Pressure's on, fellas.
That'd be a good 10-minute YouTube video.
Maybe 30 minutes.
Let's go. Oh, hey, Joe Eats is going to be back. Joe was telling me this.
Oh,
is maybe
you're
a
bringing it
spoiler,
back?
but
Yeah, I recorded one last night. I was
What'd you
gonna
eat?
put it out. It was a banana split.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's
Yeah.
a great thing.
Yeah, but you ever had a Chicago banana split?
Did
The bananas from Chicago?
All right, guys.
Legends.
Yeah, great to do this again, guys.
Thanks for listening, Stokers.
Let's go.
Keep writing reviews and do all that shit. Spread the word.
If you need advice, these guys are real.